badass.
Yeah, I can't root for the as a Thrashers fan. I can't root for the Jets. They
And
stole our
like,
team.
didn't the AJ guy play for Vegas too, or
Oh no.
Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Happy Halloween.
All right, welcome to our live coverage of playoff action of what for some game 2, some 3, I believe tonight, or was everybody at game 2 today?
Looks like everybody is at game 2. Welcome guys to our stream. We're gonna be doing some playoff coverage for you guys. We're gonna, casually hang out. Hopefully we can bring some of you guys on. Just let us know in the chat if you want to come on and we'll send you a link. But yeah, it looks like Columbus is the first to advance to round 2. I mean, they started playing a few days earlier than some of the other teams, so I think tonight we'll get a better picture of what round 2 is going to look like.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we might even have round 2 set tonight. The way
I think
things went.
we will.
3-1 Vegas.
I must be a little behind on the Vegas game.
Grab yourself a beer and all that stuff. Grab yourself a soda pop and,
make me thirsty.
Win this tonight.
Yeah, guys, if you're just tuning in, we are going to have we're going to do the mega stream, and we're going to have all the games up on the screen, and hopefully there will be audio, and yeah, we're just going to hang out and do playoffs together. So if you're
badass. That sounds so badass. Mega stream.
The mega stream. Yeah, we've actually been looking forward to doing the mega stream. Wednesday was like our first go at it, and I think it was, pretty successful. So hopefully tonight everything will be like smooth sailing. So anyway, if you are here, drop like a emoji or something in the chat so we can see who all is hanging out with us.
Yeah, I do have a question though. That Carolina beer, does that taste like their fans' tears?
Oh, you're seeing that commercial right now? You're watching that commercial right now too? Yeah, no kidding.
It's funny. I don't drink beer and I don't care for Carolina, but it would be cool if like every FPHL team had like their own signature beer for the games.
Yeah.
Most of the GOJHL teams do. And they're like juniors. And I'm like, that's just a great way to set these young kids off on, hey, your team has beer, but you're not enough drink. We'll sneak you into a locker room, whatever. But yeah, pretty cool.
John said, Mega Stream, the new big save. I like it.
Yeah, big save.
Big save.
Oh, score. Carolina just scored.
Good thing I turned it off. Oh, I'm watching it. Yes, I'm watching it.
Okay, I'm about like 4 seconds behind in the feed. All right, so Carolina 2-1. It's still early. I'm glad they put the time clock up because that was super frustrating in the first period. I had no idea how much time was left. We couldn't see the power play clock either.
Oh, were you watching the Port Huron stream?
And it could not have come at a better time.
I think I've been on the Thunderbirds stream, but yeah, I think that's who I'm on now.
Port Huron stream.
Hey, Abby.
Hi, Abby.
There's no excuse not to have a time clock on your stream. It's so you can't tell me that it's that difficult to put a clock.
I'd rather have a clock versus like the shots on goal or even almost the score. You got to know what you're working with. So it looks like there's like. Go ahead.
They could at least put an hourglass on there, like old-fashioned hourglass, but like sand type stuff. And when the period stops or not, they just tip the sand over, like stop
it. The old school with the clock with the second hand.
Yeah, that too.
Padacic here to take the draw.
Looks like there's 500 people viewing the Carolina stream right now. That's a pretty good amount of views.
Maybe not.
I don't know if any of that is like Port Huron fans or their arena does look a little more empty than usual, but I think it's probably because the game is so early.
Yeah.
Back of the goal.
Well, 500 fans, that's almost as many as they had in Motor City last night.
That's more than Motor City. You're being gracious.
Abby said, I want Carolina to lose. Literally don't care about anything else. And then John said, today I'm a Poho fan. Agree, guys. I'm a Poho fan today, too. I hope they can pull it out, not only for more hockey for a Game 3, but also because, down with Carolina.
Here's Federley.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, it's that hot honey.
Hot honey pizza, hot honey wings.
I do feel like Carolina is probably going to be the one to advance, and I think it's going to be a brutal fight between Carolina and Columbus. I think that's going to be a Game 3 for sure.
Yeah.
Hoping it's not a repeat.
Yeah, the first games yesterday and the Columbus series went the way you'd expect. Top seeds controlling it.
Yeah, and I figured that's kind of how the first round was going to go. I think it's pretty easy to see. Hey, Allison. Yep, I agree. Let's go, Poho.
Around the wall.
Hi, Allison.
I mean,
Holds it in.
I ain't gonna lie, I was shocked
off a skate and wide.
that Columbus blew out Motor City that bad last night.
Yeah, and you know, I saw people in the comments blaming Babin, which I think is bullshit because he's a stellar goalie, and I'm not trying to blame like not him and just the team, but you know, the thing with goalies, you got to have a strong defense in front of you. Even you got to have an offense to get the goals, but like if you don't have a strong D, you know, the best goalie in the world is not going to be able to save every shot. You know what I mean? They're just not. So I feel bad for him because I know that goalies like carry, you know, the heaviness of that game. They'll blame themselves, and like I don't think that game was on him. I think Columbus showed up to play, and I think that maybe Motor City had bust legs or something, and they did better in the second and the third. The first though, it was a struggle.
Yeah, they kind of left Babin out to dry a couple of times, and that wasn't fair to him.
Yeah.
So, like, what time does the next game start? Like at 6 o'clock or something like that?
7.
I think 7.
7 or 7:30.
It's going to be matching minors, actually.
I hope one is 7 and one is 7:30. It would be nice to have them staggered, so like, you know, during intermissions we could kind of like cover the next game. Let's see what's going on.
And happy Earth Day, everybody! I realized that it's Earth Day today.
Oh yeah, happy Earth Day! Plant a tree, y'all.
Yeah.
And I mean that seriously, like not even sarcastically. Take care of Earth.
The ball game I was supposed to go to today, but I didn't go today. The promotion was plant your own bat day. Basically, you know, it's a wood bat. So you were handing out trees at the game for 2,000 fans.
That's cool.
Sugar maple. So I wanted my tree, but it's raining out. It's miserable. So no tree for me.
I miss the rain.
Both games start at 7.
Okay.
Would you like me to send some rain? Some snow? Some whatever.
I just miss the smell, like right before the storm hits, you know, and the smell of the rain, and the smell of the rain with cut grass. I just miss it.
It smells like Easter morning here, like you know, like wet Easter morning. Like it has cold outside too. So yeah, it's like a wet Easter morning, whatever Easter morning smells like.
Whew, it's been hitting upper 80s, low 90s here.
I am so jealous.
I am so miserable already. I told myself the other day, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to make it when we're in like the 100 and teens. You know what I mean? I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Don't you start doing that yawning crap now. That's
I've been up since 1:45 this morning. So yeah,
hey, man. You get you some beauty sleep.
It's called when the kids turn 18.
Forces the turnover. Here's Keplinger. Drops it off Panachik. Back for Keplinger.
Yeah, again, if anybody wants to join us in, let us know in the chat, and I'll send you the link.
Yeah, let me know, guys.
You know, especially during intermission. Looks like we had about a minute left.
Back across was trying to find Firth.
I know, Sam, I agree with you. I would love to get some Thunderbird fans in here.
Got caught up high.
I don't know if it's going to happen.
Yeah. Oh, what the heck?
If someone could go on the Carolina feed, maybe I know that might be kind of ghetto or whatnot by like dropping our link there, and saying, "Hey, come chat over here." I didn't know how cool that would be to, I guess, take away algorithms for them. So.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like a Prowler's headed to the box.
I didn't see what happened with the Carolina guy. He's still down.
Yeah, it was a hit. I know that. I don't know. The Fed needs replay, all right? I know our commissioner is not listening. He's like a freaking ghost, you know. He's there in name only. But, yeah. Give us the freaking replay, man.
Seconds left.
I know it takes people to run it to make that happen, but let's do it.
I mean, if we can, They should do it in FHL. Then next stop for replays is WWE. This game.
Even the NA3 has replay, you know?
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, most teams have it. I think there's a couple teams that are lacking with that, but for the most part, yeah, they do have it. So I'm like, if junior teams can have it, like, single A can for sure swing that. Does the SP, do you guys know?
I believe so.
No,
Do.
not that I know of. I don't know if they did or not.
Maybe. I don't know if they do it for goals only. Maybe not for penalties. I think maybe just for goals. But, I know they probably didn't do that in Vermilion County. That was kind of a limited budget arena. And I'm not sure they had sky cameras or whatnot over the goals. So I don't even think that arena even had a goal light. I mean,
if any Carolina fans are watching, if you could get Jacob Schnapp to come on after the game, we'd love to talk to him for a little bit. So, official invite to you, Schnapp. Let's see. Anna's headed to the box. And I live my life in the box.
The second period, trailing 1-0. They head back to the dressing room with a 2-1 lead in Game 2 of this.
I probably spent when I played even floor hockey, I probably spent more time in the box than I did on the floor.
The 2-game sweep.
When you played what?
Floor hockey.
Oh, what the hell is floor hockey?
Floor hockey? You never heard about floor hockey? It's a gym thing. When you're in elementary school, you play floor hockey like on the gym floor. You have like a plastic puck.
Looking to reach a larger audience with your business?
Just like ice,
then bring your business
plastic,
where the people are. There are multiple ways to advertise with the Carolina Thunderbirds. Social media, broadcast,
like rollerblades,
in-arena signage, and more.
Nope.
Over 75,000 fans have made their way to the doors of the annex over the past year. Can you really afford to miss out on an audience of that size? The eyes and ears are here. All we need is you. Call Carrie Ross at 336-270-1029
Still a cooler way to break a
for
bone
more
than getting
information.
attacked by a ladder. Just saying.
Want to get in on the action? Bring your friends.
That's
With
true.
group packages of 12 seats or more.
You sound like you're talking from
just
experience.
$12 per
Yeah, my
I
broken
will be back
foot is still
shortly.
healing. All right, buddy.
Youth groups, business
Yeah, my
outings,
foot is
and
still healing.
more.
The bruising's finally going away. My toes are still pretty swollen, but the pain is a lot less than it was. Pride still hurts.
Yeah.
Passion.
Well, you'll get it back. You'll
Intensity.
climb the ladder and make it.
Excitement.
Oh, we just ended up hiring somebody to finish it. I just couldn't do it. I was just done. I was like, fuck drywall, fuck the ladder. I'm just, hats off to anyone that does drywall, because that's serious work.
748-3949. And visiting
I never did drywall. I did insulation.
The quest is on. Don't miss
See, I made it that far. We pulled all the insulation stuff out of the ceiling, replaced it, got the new drywall in, and I got I got it taped and the first layer of mud. Vegas? See, my feed must be like a... What's your time clock over there?
Endorsed by fighters and fans alike.
Oh, I'm at 5:18. I don't know why I'm so far behind.
You're way behind.
Want to train like a
Thunderbird? Gets the
Skate
fight
on
and the
over
goal.
to Torque Performance and Fitness in Clemens. Their team of fitness pros not only keep your Thunderbirds in shape off the ice, they provide a wide range of programs to help keep you at the top of
Truth be told, the Vegas and Jets game is not the one I'm overly interested in tonight.
Game at Torque Performance and Fitness.
If I have,
Find out more, visit them online.
I don't even want to say, I hope the Lightning come out swinging. I can tell you, the Maple Leafs taking out a few of our really good players, like on that first night when we were destroying them. I think that was a tactic of theirs, truly, and that really messed us up. But hopefully one of those guys, one of the three should be back tonight, and we'll see.
Play around on our 18
I can tell you one thing, if we lose to the Maple Leafs, I'll never hear the end of it. I mean, like 8 years from now.
Yeah.
I still won't hear the end of it.
Yeah. You know, I won't let you live that one down.
Well, at the end of the day, they still are like second in our division, so it's not like they're a bad team, you know.
Even a more eventful second period.
I don't understand how they go from like the first night, their fans literally booing them off the ice. Booing them. I'm like, I would never do that to one of my teams. And I hate when people, they get up and they leave. You know, I'm like, if it's your team, stay to the end. And I can tell you, if I pay for playoff tickets, I don't give a shit if we're down by 10. My ass is staying in that seat to the end, you know?
Yep. I never left the game early.
Yeah, I never have either. We stay till the end no matter what.
I mean, it's never over. There was actually a Cottonmouth game once. They were losing by 3 with 2 minutes left, and the stands start emptying out. And the Cottonmouths ended up winning in overtime. They scored 3 goals in like under a minute, in like the last minute, to tie it and win it in overtime, and all these people left.
Speaking of 3 goals in under a minute, how about your Islanders doing setting a record last night for, what was it, 4 goals and
2:45 or something like that?
Yeah.
It was nuts. Diana can tell you, I was sitting here jumping up and down. I was screaming. Because I had it on the tablet because we had the Dragons game on the TV. It's like, oh, they scored. It's like, yeah. And then it gets like, no way, not again.
Helmet came off.
And then the empty net goal, and then the goal after the empty net goal. I was like, this was nuts. But I was excited because Matt Martin's my favorite player. He scored. I went absolutely ballistic when he scored.
I have the Canes picked to win that series. Unfortunately, that's not the team that I want to win. I'd rather it be the Islanders, but I don't know. It changed, you know, after what they did last night. That's the cool thing about hockey.
After they got screwed in game 2, I knew they were going to come back and just light it up.
Yeah. Yeah, with hockey, you just never know. All right, guys that are hanging in the chat, anybody want to come on and hang out with us for a few?
Lucas Rowe also headed off for repairs back in that.
I'm surprised Altman hasn't wanted to come on.
After he was slashed.
He might be working. That man works more than anybody I know.
Power play time for Carolina remaining when we come back to action in the third period. But the most important note,
he's a good guy.
For Carolina.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to you, John Allman, for being a good guy. We love you.
Yeah. He hauls wrestling rings like nobody else. But I gotta be honest with you. When I looked at the first turn, the Thunderbirds game on, and poor Huron was winning, I didn't believe it.
Yeah, I saw them score that first goal. I was excited for them.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly, my prediction was at least these 3 series were going to be a sweep. I thought for sure Motor City was going to win 1 against Columbus.
You know, I'm actually thinking every series is going to be a sweep, and I don't know the Fed history, but I'm curious if that's ever happened before in the first round.
Yeah, I think it's going to end up all being a sweep now. Now that Columbus swept them, there's no way Elmira or Watertown win a game. I don't believe it. I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, poor Huron isn't a bad team, so they could possibly pull one out.
Yeah, it's too bad they don't do like an elimination game. But you know what I mean? That'd be like kind of a cool way to end the season for a couple of the teams that have been eliminated to play each other.
I think
just for funsies.
Yeah. I mean, it does suck that Mississippi has a better record than Elmira. Yet Elmira's in the playoffs and they went home.
Yeah.
So I could see something like that where if there's a team in the other division with a better record than you, maybe just have one game, winner goes to the playoffs.
I wish we could put up a picture right now. So my buddy Sam, he was at the Dragons game last night, and he made an enormous replica of a cell phone for the ref for his missed calls. And when I say huge, it was like it was.
Is
enormous.
That what that was? I couldn't figure out what the hell that was last night.
Yeah. Oh, could you see it on the feed?
I saw something about it. Somebody posted
a picture of it from across the ice. That's how big it was, that you could clearly see it from across the ice. I love it.
Yeah, I couldn't quite figure out what that was. That's pretty damn funny. Is that one of your 110 guys?
Yes. Yeah, him and Allison, his wife, they won the team signed stick from Port Huron, actually, during the auction. Okay. Yeah, they're awesome. Sam is probably one of the most chirpiest guys in the 110, and he sits right behind the penalty box, and he gives them hell no matter what.
Yeah.
I know him and Pacer, they've had some laughs, and even him and Amesbury. I can't remember what I think he chirped his mustache or something, and Amesy turned around and actually like laughed.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Amesy has a nice mustache.
Allison goes, my husband, y'all. All right, I'm ready for Carolina intermission to be over.
I know.
Well, the Vegas game turned off on my TV, and I don't know how to turn it back on. Hey, John, if you're listening, can you come help me?
Jonathan.
The Carolina announcer, I see him like on our screen, and also on I'm watching it on my phone, so I can like see all the comments that they have going on too. He's a little over the top.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, not to be mean, but does it low key look like he's wearing a really bad wig? I'll have to send you a screenshot.
Yeah.
Hey, John, do you think it looks like he's wearing a really bad toupee? Right?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That's
fake.
that's like one of those wigs from that 70s show.
Oh my God, you're right. Or like the Beatles era.
Yeah.
So any Thunderbird fans in the chat want to come on and defend your announcer, please let us know. I'll drop you a link.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam's chirp to Amesbury was his mustache fights better than he does.
Oh, geez.
Thank you. John's acting as my tech support guy today also. I've gotten better. Now that I have a mouse, I can like navigate my laptop a little better than before. So
there you go.
Yeah. So let's see. Abby said he's very loud on all things. I sit next to him when they are in Columbus. And Brandon said a little over the top. Dude screams at everything. Yeah, that was the thing. Like when they scored that first goal, I swear to God, it sounded like the game-winning goal for a freaking championship. I was like, holy shit, dude, bring it down. I get excited when the team scores, but man, I'm like, okay.
I don't know if I should say what just popped into my head.
Maybe like not.
Sounds like a teenager the first time he saw a tit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, I don't know how else to put it.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he sounded like. He really did.
And then the teenager, Playboy channel's unscrambled.
Oh, man. Wonder if he'd come on the podcast. Just scream all his answers at us.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Sam said he's still like that.
Oh, he's still like that the first time when he ever sees me.
Yeah. Oh, we got Brandon might come on later during some of the other games. I don't think a single Thunderbird fan so far has been here to hang out with us.
No. I put a post in their YouTube chat, see if anybody.
That's a good idea. I tried doing their fan page, but I am blocked, so.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Been blocked since last season.
They don't like other fans coming on their fan pages, but they don't mind going to other fans' pages and talking shit.
Yeah, like Schnapp's mom last season. I gave it to her. She's not a keyboard warrior. She told me to F off in person, which was I don't know, probably one of my best hockey memories ever, to be honest.
Yeah.
Let's see, they hide behind the screens and keyboards. I wish we could get some of the trash talkers from the trash talk page to come on and kick it with us, because maybe can anybody go on the trash talk page for us and just let them know that we want them to come on. And we always talk trash online, but I would love to kind of like have a dialogue back and forth. Like, it doesn't have to be anything insane, but I would love to have like a face-to-face with some of the people that we've been going back and forth with for 2 seasons now.
And even if he's at the game, hell, I'd love to get Toga Man in here and give him some shit.
Yeah, I think he is at the game. I'm friends with him on Facebook, and he's all painted up, and I think he did a clown get up today. So I love the fact that he goes all out. It doesn't matter if it's just a regular season game, a playoff game, and I feel like the paint would be like real itchy after a while.
If it's the right paint, it wouldn't be.
Got Booney over here hanging with me. Archie's sleeping with me. Funny, he brought his chicken toy with him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You're so good, buddy. Okay. You're going to have to come up and say hi.
I got company too, Anna.
Is Eddie there? Hey, Eddie.
He's sleeping too.
He looks cozy and all that. What is that stuff called? Yeah. His bedding? I don't know what
we call it fluff, yeah.
Yeah, his fluff.
Yeah.
Get Toga on after the game. Yeah, if somebody could, let me see. I'll send him a message.
That'd be cool to get him on in his get up all painted up and stuff.
All right, message sent. Let me see if anybody was able to drop anything on the trash talk page. Yeah, somebody did. That's awesome. I wonder if maybe we should just drop our link and just see who randomly pops up. But you never know. That's the thing with lives. We gotta, I know we're pretty laid back, but you still never know what you're gonna get. Like today, a Maple Leaf fan was on the Lightning page, like talking trash. So, you know, in typical fashion, I was like, man, your life must be super sad that you're just like trolling, you know, an opposing team's like fan page or whatever. And I'm not even going to tell you what he said to me. He sent me a private message and then he blocked me. And I'm like, wow, I was just pissed that I couldn't respond. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, if you're going to say something, let me at least have my words back. But yeah, whatever.
That's a typical keyboard warrior. He'll talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I took a screenshot.
So.
I took a screenshot of what he said and I dropped it in the comments, but it got deleted pretty quick because based off what he said, it was like bad enough that even Tampa was like, nah, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't stand when they do that. They'll send you a message and then they block you. I'm like, yeah, you got no balls.
Yeah. I haven't really had issues with that. Usually on the trash talk page. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the Columbus and Carolina game. I was like, what did I miss? I was gone for 30 seconds.
No, did you see what Sam said in the chat?
What did he say?
Well, that's what Schnapp does to the refs.
Oh, yeah, he's the fluffer.
Game 2.
It's an important job, you know.
Hey, somebody's got to do it.
Playoff series.
Sucks to suck, doesn't it?
I'm glad I hadn't taken a sip of my tea yet.
Thank you, Allison, for being the one to drop that. That's cool of you. We appreciate you, girl. Hi. Do you want to show everybody what you think of the Thunderbirds, bud?
Was that Archie?
Archie with his chicken?
Hey, Archie.
I agree, puppy.
Take that chicken.
Come here. Come say hi. Come here. Up. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Oh, up. Everything okay? We found out what Schnapp's side job is. He's the fluffer.
Face off one by Carolina.
What's up? Go Dragons. Hey, Brian. How are you?
Oh, man.
Kennedy to the top of the key. Left
I agree. Go Dragons.
Yeah.
Back out top. Kennedy back for
that was a nice statement
a
last night.
one-timer off the bar.
Yeah. I hope that
left side.
next game we come out just as strong.
Yeah, it just sucks. It's going to be a week. They're going to be a week off between games.
In a way, that might be good for us. And then, you know, one other thing I think might be beneficial is Carolina does have to travel down to Columbus, and then they have to travel back to Winston, and we only have to go up to Winston. So what?
19 seconds into the period, Carolina scored.
Teams up.
Damn it. I didn't even realize they were back on the ice.
Carolina 2-goal lead.
19 seconds.
Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. That's why.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it, too. I looked over. It's like, oh, are they just showing replay from the second period? Nope.
Hey, I see Shoemakers in their YouTube chat. I wonder if he'd come talk to us.
I'll invite him.
Yanni on the spot. Now they score. Port Huron scores. Just like that, it's back to a one-goal game.
Head over there.
All right, so 3-1 Carolina.
Yep.
But it's so early in the third, you know, being down by 2, that's nothing in hockey, you know?
Yeah, I looked over. It's like, oh, are they just showing replay from the second period? Nope.
Hey, I see Shoemakers in their chat. I wonder. I hear an echo of myself. I sounded like a young kid for a moment.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell was that?
Do I sound that? I sound like a kid.
I think that was my wife talking that you heard. Hello, I'm back.
Hey, Ed.
How'd the lasagna go?
Wait, I just brought the groceries in.
Hey, Port Huron answers. What's up? Let's go.
Whoa.
Wow.
Nice.
I do not know where our book is.
3 goals. 2 for Port Huron, 1 for Carolina.
Yeah, I hear an echo of us.
58 seconds into the third period. Sounded like a young kid. What in the wide world of sports?
Yep, that's our whole conversation.
I feel like a kid.
What a wild, wacky start to the final frame of game 2.
Hello, I'm back.
That's why you
Welcome back, yeah.
You still hear the echo?
Yep.
Oh my God! 3-3. Get out! Get out of here!
And I'll tell you what, I'll leave and come back. And there's no voice on the other thing. I think maybe you were hitting the other tablet, so I'll try that and come back.
Okay.
I'm sitting here trying to get into the.
Thank you, chat. I didn't even see the third one.
And I totally missed it.
Did you see? Let's go. Wow, I can tell you, I appreciate the Prowlers. They are not rolling over without a fight.
No.
Trying to chip it up the wall, leaves it for Salak. Picked off by Devaney.
I'm just reading the Thunderbird chat because I'm nosy. 58 seconds with 3 goals. That's insane. That's absolutely insane.
Had a deflection on it.
Wait, it's crazy, man. I came back in and it brought all a bunch of chaos. Look at me go.
Schumacher picks it up. Chartrand. Backhands it in. Bioni back of the goal.
Am I doing good, mommy? No.
Moved ahead by 4.
You coloring?
Are
you coloring knockoff Ariel? Huh?
This game
Are you
just got
coloring
super
knockoff
interesting.
Ariel?
I am.
To go.
For what? Her tablet got charged when we were gone, so now she doesn't need her charger.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I'm looking down here at my tablet, and next thing I know, it's 3-3.
Wow. That'd be a shocker if they can come back to win and then win tomorrow. You just imagine.
Yeah.
Abigail, are you a Thunderbird fan? Because if so, come hang out with us. We'd love to talk to you. I swear we'll be nice. I promise.
Yeah.
Shot one high. It stays in play.
Yeah, so if there's anybody new in the chat, we can drop you guys a link, and you guys can come. We want to bring some of the fans on to hang out with us, watch the games, give your own commentary, tell us some funny hockey stories, just kind of, hang out and chill with us.
Joke.
Firth holds the line.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
Sends it around the wall.
I see it. There's a couple TikTokers, when I'm like scrolling through like the lives, there'll be like random ones. Like I'll give $100 to the first person that can make me laugh. Okay, cool, Abigail. Any chance you have Zoom and you want to come on and hang out? Let me know, and I will try to find you on Facebook, and I can shoot you a link. But, no pressure.
The penalty is going to go on Ford for elbowing.
Thank you for your help. Shout out to John for coming in and like getting my NHL game up. It's not on yet.
Yeah.
Are you hearing your echo? Or did that help out better?
That's a lot better.
I don't hear it anymore.
It's the spirits in my bedroom. They're real.
What are you doing? She's putting her water brush in her waist stacks and licking the road.
That's amazing.
Yes, I think Shoemaker might come hang out with us. Diana, thank you so much for going in the chat and seeing. I think, Lee, you might be able to send him the link on Facebook, right?
Yeah, I'd have to get off here and message him.
Jeff said something special waiting for him over there, Diana. Yes, we have the special thing waiting for Josh Shoemaker over here on our live stream. We are fun. Don't go, Shoe. Make them show you the candy first. I don't know if that's like code for something or like don't get in the van type of reference.
Don't get in the van.
Yeah.
I think it's a don't get in the van reference. All right, let me go send him the link. I'll be back.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to find out where you're finding our live comments from. What the? Are you looking at the YouTube app or are you looking at the app?
I have. So I've got us on the laptop, and then on my iPad I've got like our actual stream, and that way I can look at the chat in the actual stream, and then I've got the Thunderbirds game or feed, I guess, pulled up on my phone, so I can kind of see what's going on.
Because on my tablet, it doesn't allow me to do the app where I can actually see live comments. So that's.
Sometimes if you look like down low, it'll say like live chat, and sometimes you have to like click on that.
Here. Whoa. Sorry, Cat. We already had one dead cat today. We don't need two.
You had what? What?
One kitten bye-bye this morning.
Passed away?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. That's awful.
It's okay. It happens. It wasn't eating.
Well, I'm still sorry. That's a bummer.
Thank you.
To the right point for
Let's go, Poho.
I'm all being all casual about it. Man, we have one. We don't need two.
That is so sad.
Don't be.
Back of the goal.
Yeah, that live, that one.
30 seconds left of the power play.
Abigail says, "Let's go Thunderbirds." It's a good game. It's a really good game.
I think Shoemaker's coming.
Cool. I think it's going to be, might be one of those games. Who knows? We might even see an OT game. That would be interesting. It looks like we got a bit of a scuffle.
OT would be a blood pressure maker.
Yeah, I'm the worst when my games are in OT. I like freak out and like stress clean, and it's like the weirdest thing. So I'm just like sitting there vacuuming, and then like I'll occasionally look at the TV, and then I'm like, I can't. Okay, vacuum, and it's I don't know. It's
I remember we
stupid,
talked
but
about this last time. If my team goes into shootout, I can't watch the shootout. That's just too much. I can watch them shoot, but when it's our team shooting, I can't watch it.
When Bernsey lived here, oh my God, every time we went into OT, I'm like, no shootout. I just cannot. I can't.
Don't do it.
Yeah, like please.
Yeah.
Even OT when he was in that, I would just be like a freaking ball of nerves.
Off the face-off.
Winnipeg just
Speeds ahead out of the defensive zone with
You sounded so sad when you said that.
Took that away from Stoya.
Isn't the small arena or big arena of Carolina
tied up with one another at center?
I think the Carolinas arena is a good size, like medium size, right?
I think that seats about 5,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely not one of the smaller ones like Danbury or Delaware. Even Watertown, I think, is pretty small too.
I think
the Ice Wolves arena here holds more than Delaware.
They had the St. Clair Shores Saints. They had a ridiculously small arena, and then they had the Brewster Bulldogs back in 2015, where they didn't have any seats.
Blueberry Bulldog.
It was but Brewster. It was like literally like 16 miles away from Danbury.
And I love the Blueberry Bulldogs.
Wide fires blocked by Firth. The rebound.
But they didn't have any seats in that arena for the Bulldogs. It was all standing room only. So yes, the fans all year were only able to stand and watch the game. There was no seats for that, and it only fit about 300 people. And it folded over one season.
I'm seeing like mixed reviews in the Carolina chat on someone said 5,000, someone said 3,000, somebody said 3,400. So either way, I think anything that sits over a couple thousand is still a good size, especially for hockey, because hockey fans can really bring the energy. So.
With an athletic-looking performance package, the Acura MDX is modern, stylish, safe, and designed to thrill.
Yeah, definitely. The Civic Center where Columbus is, they have been having issues with Ticketmaster. I'm not exactly sure what the issue is, but Ticketmaster was saying that like the whole like lower concourse was completely sold out when it wasn't. Then they were selling tickets that season ticket holders already had, and so there were like seats that were double booked, and like I've never seen such a small crowd in the Civic Center, not even on a Sunday, but like for a playoff game, I thought that place was going to be packed, and turns out that's what it was, that a lot of people ended up not coming or not buying tickets because they,
In Toledo, they used mud hens back in 2016 and all stuff, 2017. And I guess I called about that. I'm like, are you guys seriously? I called like 3 months before. I'm like, are you really seriously that full, for opening day? And all that stuff. And they're like, what Ticketmaster does is what's called staggered seating releases, where they don't release all the seats at once. They just release like a handful of seats in every section. And it's all random.
For like demand or something to make.
Yeah, it makes people think it's I guess psychologically it makes people think that the game is sold out or very limited. And I guess it prompts people's mindset to be like, oh my God, I better get the ticket now before it sells out. When in hindsight, that section is probably 95% empty. But what you're seeing on the computer is showing it's 95% full. And you're like, oh shit, I gotta get my, seats and all that stuff. Where, then and on game day, when they actually open it all up, it's like ridiculous. It's like, what the hell? Yeah, we do, because in the season, every season except me, because I'm always backward.
Tied up, Baker's able to.
Yeah, I did see some
Allison
people
said
talk about it being them double selling tickets, which I never liked Ticketmaster anyway.
Sam said Columbus renewed their lease with Ticketmaster and took away ability to print, also not reflecting.
Now a 5-man curling match for it.
Season ticket holder seats and double booking. I was like, STH, what the hell is that? It took me a second to.
STH, season ticket holders.
By Dalton J. Schumacher around the wall. Kennedy Intercepts. Hits R2 on the controller and moves ahead. Here's Ford. Trying to backhand one in front. Kennedy was trying to get position there. Now this one's sent wide by Peavy for the point.
So still 3-3 over in Carolina and Port Huron.
4-2 Vegas.
Port Huron. Baker. Bank pass. Schnapp takes it indirectly. Finds Ford. Ford doubles back. Now moves it ahead. Baker.
Ryan Odell.
Devity intercepts it.
I'm just reading the Carolina chat. I think I keep mixing it up with our chat, looking back and forth because, you know, I never know what the hell I'm doing half the time.
Made the stop with the glove. And now Baker and Chartrand are entangled with
Looks like another scuffle. Nothing crazy.
Now Devity and Schnapp.
Schnapp again. Well. Shocker.
No. Not Schnapp.
Truth be told, I have not seen Alex Johnson's hissy fit yet. I look forward to that when Port Huron plays. So,
yeah, no, maybe if they get eliminated.
He's had some good ones this season, though. Like the one where, well, around Christmas time, I remember he broke his stick across the goalpost, and then there was when he was in Columbus.
12:37 remaining.
I think we had just scored or something, and like the way he slid in, he was like on his butt, and he like took his stick and he was just like slamming it down. And I appreciate his passion, I really do, but it cracks me up. And I mean, honestly, I can't hate because I can't say that I wouldn't want to break a stick over a goalpost at some point too. You know, I know sometimes it can be kind of frustrating for the players. So.
Right.
Now, if you're a fan near the glass and Schnapp's coming towards you, you better do it.
All right, drop in the chat a thumbs up if you think we'll see an Alex Johnson hissy fit before the game is over.
Yes, let's do it. And while you're on here, everybody, make sure that you guys, if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to our page for all the updates and latest videos of ours. And leave a comment if you want.
Will be at center. Drawn back and won by Port Huron. Johnson.
I'll do the obligatory like and subscribe.
There
you go.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up on the stream so we can stay relevant in the algorithm. It'd be cool to. We're hoping we get a few more people in here tonight. Yeah, tell us where you're from. I recognize a lot of names.
12-18.
But I am glad to see that we've got others joining. All right, Allison, thumbs up. Brian, thumbs up. Me too. I'm going to put my own thumbs up in the chat just because. Sam said he'd rather see Johnson and Schnapp fight.
I think everybody would rather see Schnapp fight.
Versace Moose, you're a new name. Where are you from?
But I can't do it without. I can't leave the screen because when I do screen my phone. Why you want your phone or something?
Freeborn in the skate. Panachic shoots.
Sure.
I got that other phone on the power.
Down the wall.
Schnapp isn't a fighter. He's a runner. Yeah. Yeah. Schnapp would be great at cross country.
We have like 8 tablets in our house. I don't know why I don't charge them all up and, you know, make us look like a fucking freaking ESPN around here.
Trying to shoot there. Getzelberry and now sit down and around by Pastuca. Schumacher up the half.
I got us on the TV. That's hilarious.
Gets it out. Ford will retrieve it. Now picked off. Centering pass. Jay shoots.
Keep looking back and forth. I'm like.
No.
Kennedy. Hit there by Graham. Ford regains control, moves it ahead. Kennedy now looking for Schnapp. Picked off.
Oh, wow. Columbus season ticket holder for the Dragons since the beginning of the Cottonmouths for 10 years. That's awesome. That is awesome. It's like very cool.
Graham is down. And we're
I'm seeing it on my wife's phone. I'm the comments now. How long for people that are watching? How long have you been watching the FHL? How long have you been a fan of the FHL? You want to leave that as a comment?
And Graham is up to his feet. That's a good sign. Just looked like an inning.
I guess Shoemaker's not coming. Brian, I recognize your name. I see you on the Columbus fan page all the time, and I see your posts, and I'm pretty sure we're friends on Facebook too. So thank you for joining the chat. I'm happy you guys are here.
And just incidentally made contact right there.
The leg.
Yes. Carolina Port Huron game looked like it was getting out of hand there for a minute.
Rubenikov sends this ahead. It's going to be an icing call, though, as no Carolina stick could find it.
And now, let's see here. How many seconds are left?
Mm-hmm.
I'm still hearing an echo. Do you guys hear the echo?
Is it me again?
No.
I think so. I don't know. It's picking up a lot from your side.
Carolina, Rubenikov banks it ahead. Keplinger.
I was just turning all my volumes down so I don't hear us.
Gas control. Keplinger fires, and that one's
That's what I have going on. All my stuff's on quiet.
Out top. Kennedy.
Unless it's my daughter's tablet she has in the background.
Parsons got in front of that one. Plays it off.
And Shoemaker's trying to join, but he can't get the link to work.
Does he have Zoom?
Yeah.
Kennedy tied up with Federley. Rubenikov back there as well. Pokes free to Schnapp. He's worked off it by Devaney, who's then walled off by Kennedy.
Be able to. I can try resending him the link.
His way through a couple.
Yeah.
Schnapp moves in, shoots. Save made by Taliao. Glove down by Schnapp. On the backhand, he'll throw it out top. Peavy.
I gotta find it.
Down low. Keplinger knocked off the puck, and it's thrown out to center.
Yeah, I am.
Here's Peavy. Head for Keplinger. Shoots. Glove save made by Taliao. Peavy for Rowe.
Down to the nitty gritty.
Chiseled out in front into the blue paint, and a dive.
9 minutes left.
Makes the stop.
How much are left? I can't see it on the TV. 9 minutes.
About 9 minutes.
Prowlers tied up 3-3, coming down the stretch in what could be a decisive game 2. We're back in 30 seconds.
Want to train like a
11
Thunderbird?
minutes left in
Skate on
Winnipeg,
over to
still
Torque
42
Performance and
days.
Fitness in Clements. Their team of fitness pros not only keep your Thunderbirds in shape off the ice, they provide a wide range of programs to help keep you at the top of your game. Advanced speed training, agility training, strength, conditioning, nutritional guidance, and more. Get in the game at Torque Performance and Fitness, 2560 Old Glory Road in Clements. To find out more, visit them online at torquepf.com. That's torquepf.com.
We're on there.
Not so good though.
Inside the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Annex, Brett Wiseman alongside you.
And we're back in Carolina.
Thunderbirds and Prowlers knotted up 3-3 here in the third period of game 2.
All right, I resent the link. Hopefully that will.
I can throw the Mud Hens game on.
Yeah, we're almost to the point in Carolina where it's next goal wins.
Abby said that was a hard hit a minute ago. I think it happened when I was looking down. I missed it.
Yeah.
Come on, phone. There we go. Yeah, I got 9 minutes left on mine.
Yeah.
I know. Maybe one day, when we get ultra popular and ultra cool, maybe we can all get like multi-screens and multiverses and, you know, run it like Vince McMahon, WWE around here.
Yeah.
Played over by Peavy, looking for Susie, intercepted by Scantleberry.
Where is everybody? I know there's a lot of Columbus fans here. What are you guys doing for the games tonight? Are you just like kicking it at home? Are you guys going out to? I know some of the local bars will play the Columbus games. I don't know if they play any of the other. Since it's playoffs, if they'll be playing any other games. But what are you guys doing?
Oh!
They're not here, are they? Can they go down there?
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Josh said the Zoom is just like not working for him.
Where's your sister's chips?
Let's see. Sam said drinking, and Allison said, "Is there a woman talking in the background? It's kind of distracting from hearing y'all in the games."
Behind the net, Foley. Right side, Scantleberry outside the hash marks.
Abby says, "I'm happy at home with some friends. Good times."
And out into neutral ice.
I am drinking coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee.
I'm drinking peach tea.
Here's Johnson. Draws it back. Free.
I have a new sample going out on Monday,
Monday.
or a new sample review going out on Monday, and I'm trying it today. It's pretty good. It's chocolatey and fruity kind of coffee. So
that sounds good.
It comes from Nicaragua.
Oh, nice. I might have. What's the name of that one?
I haven't named it yet. I don't know what I'm going to name it. Maybe I'll have a name the coffee contest or whatever.
Dude, if it's from Nicaragua, you got to name it Lake Titicaca.
There you go. Like, I remember Beavis and Butthead. The detective.
The gorgeous Shahala says, "Just staying at home with the hubby and the animals." Hey, hubby. Hey, animals. Loki and Binks, I think. Hey, guys. Sam, I was thinking, but too late to go to the extreme motorsport thing at Golden Park. Oh, yeah, I think
hey!
there is. Did they?
4-3.
No way.
My feet is behind. Wow. What is your time on?
Yeah, there it is.
I'm on TV is way ahead of everything else.
There it is. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit behind you guys. I told Shoemaker, try going onto a web browser from his phone if the app isn't working.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Shahala, tell Loki I love him too. Ho-ho. 4-3. Prowlers. Let's go. Yeah.
That's right, John. Ho-ho for show you.
I crack up every time on like the Port Huron feed. The lady, I know we've talked about it before, but when they're showing like the Port Huron merch and there's just the lady and like the Poe part is covered with her hair, so it just says Ho. That cracks me up every time. Cracks me up.
We all laugh at that, but I had one guy in the Port Huron fan club guy kind of get mad at me. You might want to ask the photographer, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm down, buddy.
I think it's hilarious.
Because I was trying to get her to come on the show, and because we were talking about her or something, I'm like, maybe we can get on the show, but then all of a sudden, some guy took it the wrong way and all that stuff, and thought I was, being disrespectful or whatnot.
That's their problem.
It is Poho for sure, yo.
I wish this link would work for Shoemaker. It'd be so cool to have a Thunderbird fan on, like for like the last, or even a Huron fan.
Does Shoemaker have a current computer, or does he still have an Apple IIe?
I don't know. I think he's using his phone, but I told him try going into like Safari or
was it the Commodore?
Yeah, Commodore. Mac 2E or whatever.
I don't know what that is. I have no comment.
His computer's 5 feet tall and uses light tubes.
Oh.
10 print $. Go to 20 print $. If $28 equals this, then score a goal at $30. Early code, man. I think Lee knows what I'm talking about.
A little bit. My wife would know more than I would. Old computers.
Gino Meany. Those two are involved heavily in the near side corner. Ford turns it over.
Be like the computer from War Game.
Ford will dump it in. 5.5 left.
I can't tell how much time is left on mine because I see.
Yeah, I got to make mine a little bigger. I'm still trying to get Shoemaker in here. Let's see. Mine says 5:12. So you guys are probably a few seconds ahead of me.
5:17, 5:14, 13.
Woohoo! Looks like Mudhens won 4-0. 4 in a row, baby.
Catch up win.
Keplinger.
They were playing away, so they're in Columbus today.
Big hit right there by Keplinger as it's intercepted at center by Firth.
Ohio guys, not good.
Kennedy.
And Alex Relish.
He was tied up.
I'm just my favorite color is green, so.
Trying to keep this alive, far side.
There you go.
Corner.
Earth Day green.
Trying to dig it out as well.
Wearing it and it's on my wall.
To the point it comes Firth. Through traffic, tipped in front, never got on goal. Devity. Bank pass.
That's right.
Down to the nitty-gritty here, guys. 4:30 left. 4-3. Port Huron. Who saw this coming?
Salak centers now for Panachik.
They're scared.
Oh, putting up a fight. 450 Allison has on hers.
She doesn't want to be a Poho anymore. She wants to get paid.
All right, Port Huron. Time to enact Nancy Kerrigan mode. No. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
I feel bad for Nancy, man. Tanya really jacked her up.
She did. It happened in Detroit, too.
Oh, I didn't know it was in Detroit.
Now that's how you take a knee.
Final media timeout of the third.
We know somebody up in Watertown that knows a little bit about that. We'll talk about that later.
She has multiple careers.
Is more than a statement. It's a celebration of self-expression.
I think 4 now.
And a declaration of your independence.
Owner by occupation, fluffer by choice.
Oh man.
Loon improves.
Visit Flo Cadillac today at 1400 South Stratford Road, Winston-Salem, or shop online.
Wow, this is the
all right, guys. Predictions. What do we think's going to happen?
I think Carolina is going to try to throw down some shade and try to get rough and physical to throw.
Pull the goalie in about a minute or about 2 minutes left. Pull the goalie.
That's risky.
Low Cadillac. Is that like never mind. I'm live. I can't say that stuff.
With a 3:35 airtime on WTOB and a rough 3:45 airtime on WTOB on YouTube.
Inner Cadillacs Escalade. Sticking out loud.
What team was it? I want to say last week. It came down to like a team scoring in like the last 21 seconds or something. And I can't remember if it was the NHL or the FP. I don't know. But and then they ended up winning the damn game. So
wow.
I've seen it where the Cottonmouths were down by 3 with like 2 minutes left. Everybody's leaving. When it takes scored.
Couldn't get it ahead. Baker.
Oh man, they're fighting
anyway,
too.
Yeah, everybody starts leaving, and Columbus came back, tied it, and won in overtime. So anything's possible.
Schumacher ahead for Jay. Poke checked free by Keplinger. Swept to the cross side by Heinzel and sent up and out.
Power play goal.
Is this going to be a delay of game penalty?
And the GOJHL.
Look or sound like it hit
What?
Was the power play goal for the Jets? Or am I still behind on the feed?
Yeah, it was for the Jets. 4-3.
Mom.
And both orange bands are going to have a discussion about it.
Amy, on your phone, can you turn on Don't Stop Believing from Journey? We need this kind of music to count this game down. Don't stop believing. That's right.
There's the call.
You know, we are in hockey mode right now, no stuff playoff. But I can honestly tell you, I'm excited to, like, you know, it is summer because we're going back camping and all stuff. And the chances of seeing a Sasquatch has increased dramatically.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And you have to teach me some of these calls, though. You know, in case I encounter a Texas Sasquatch. Because isn't their language different than Michigan Sasquatch?
I wish I knew, but I live in Mexico. I wish I could help you.
Well, then I need to know Mexico.
You tell Sasquatch, hey y'all.
No, that's not Parsons. That's Williams.
So if I encounter a New Mexico Sasquatch, how do I say hello?
3:25.
Hola.
On the power play. 3:25 left. Carolina's on the power play.
Oh shit! What the fuck? I'm at bluff. Paco.
You're okay, bud. You're okay. Come here. Knocked over my shoe rack. Poor
Oh,
thing.
no.
He was sleeping. Scared him.
Oh no.
I know, Luna.
Hi, buddy.
At 7 o'clock, we might turn on a baseball game for you.
Archie still has his chicken.
We don't talk about chicken in our house. My wife throws chicken at me.
Does anybody in the chat want to come and hang out? Let me know. I'll drop
I
you
have
guys
a chicken, but I have a hockey duck.
Oh, that's cool. I have a duck like that goes on my bicycle, and it's got like a twirly thing on its head that when you ride your bike, it spins.
Oh no.
It lights up too.
See in the comments, Sam Wentz got it right. It's Poho for show, yo. That's right. That's right. Sing it on, brother. Sing it on.
Mm-hmm.
Testify.
Minute 20 left. On the power play, Ford off the draw. Down the wall, Pastuca trying to center one. Keplinger gloves it out of midair. Panachik out top. Back for Ford.
Just want to say that you might hear some background noise on my end and all that stuff because I decided to hang out with the family and made this like a little family affair today. So I hope that's not upsetting anybody out there in YouTube land.
And they'll get over it.
Here's Panachik speeding through the zone. Panachik back at the goal, centering one for Salak. That was tipped.
Ooh.
Salak is on.
That was a close one.
Back for Ford.
Ooh.
40 seconds left on the power play. Panachik. Left side, Keplinger. Delaying.
Archie doesn't need to choke the chicken because Aaron and Snap do that enough. That's facts.
Plays it back over. Keplinger shoots. That one blocked off the stick of Schumacher. Panachik sends it out of midair. Keplinger blocked. Ford back on it.
Don't say anything.
Panachik.
Samuel.
Damn it.
Score!
Tied it up
We are
with a minute and a half left.
Yep.
Did they?
As soon as poor Huron went on that, give up that penalty.
Has tied the game.
1:42 left. Tied
Oh,
up.
baby.
All right, I'm going to go get my vacuum so I can stress clean.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And now I'm seeing at my end.
Unbelievable.
We're behind again.
Forehead.
Toledo
for
won.
us, because we're going to have to play them too, you know.
With a minute and
I don't want to play
48
Carolina.
seconds left.
Me neither.
Peter Panachik to the rescue.
They're a great team, but I think
On
they
the power
probably
play.
played dirtier than any other team in the Fed. That's just my personal opinion.
We are tied at 4.
I don't know. They have a way of getting under Columbus's skin, and I think when Carolina's down, their game plan really is to like just taunt players and
Trying to pivot around.
put them in the box, basically.
Beatty shoots, save made by Babbitt.
I think you guys got rubbed the wrong way between Carolina and Columbus because of the whole like playoff cup thing. It was like the Commissioner's Cup and the Ignite Cup. It's like, you know, which one was the real cup?
Centering pass.
Yeah.
I remember that was like a lot.
Out
I
of the
don't
zone it comes.
Yeah.
1 minute to go in regulation.
Yeah, they like to talk crap about the Ignite Cup, and I'm like, without Jeff Troop, there's no season that year.
Salak is tied up
Right.
with Devaney. Scantleberry has it worked free from him.
Come on.
Kennedy. Panachik tried to chisel it out.
There isn't a player in the league that wouldn't
Free.
have loved to win that cup.
How much beer
Beatty in his own end.
The thing is, as much as they hate on it, why'd they even bother playing?
beer
You know what I'm saying? If it was
That's
if it was such a problem then, why did they even participate?
Pastuca works the puck
Yep.
free, couldn't stay on side.
Especially considering they, you know, with them being on the road for every single game, they didn't have to do that. That was definitely like
Yeah.
people that love hockey.
Rebenikoff behind the net. 20 seconds. Here comes Kennedy racing up the ice.
Very dirty, and the
And puck
commissioner
goes
having
into the
money
Huron bench and out of
Right.
play.
ties doesn't help. Yeah.
Why is it?
Anybody want to adopt any kittens? We have 4 kittens available. If you're in the Michigan area, we have 4 kittens available.
Why is your screen lagging?
Oh.
Yay!
15 seconds left. Looks like we might be going overtime.
15 seconds. In regulation, Baker wins the draw. He's tied up. Kennedy.
45 seconds left in Winnipeg.
Zone on goal. Talliow will play it ahead with 5 seconds cleared out of the zone. Kennedy will send it back in.
Take me home. If you're watching from Port Huron, please take me home.
For regulation.
Overtime in Carolina.
One of the greatest things in sports is just minutes away.
Fuck!
Free playoff hockey. Overtime. Sudden death. 20 minutes.
30 seconds. 22 seconds left. Winnipeg ties it.
It could force a game 3.
God, I must be so behind. I've got 6:40 left on my screen, and it's still 4-2 on my end.
The game?
Playoff overtime hockey.
The Winnipeg and Knights game.
We'll take a break and break down that third period for you. After this is Thunderbirds hockey.
Who's their goalie? Is that Quick for the Knights?
No, Brossois.
Looking to reach a larger audience with
my
your
screen
business?
is just like
Then bring your
jumping
business
and lagging,
where the
which is
people
weird.
are.
That's never happened
There are
before. I
multiple
don't know
ways
what.
to
Maybe it's because
advertise
I'm
with the
like
Carolina
live
Thunderbirds.
streaming and
Social
streaming the game and then streaming something else. So maybe my internet's just like, there's only so much we can do for you in the desert, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
I like your license plate. That's pretty cool, though. The other hot pepper ones or whatever.
The peppers, yeah.
Yeah.
Overtime in Winston-Salem. Leadership in the FP shouldn't have any sort of financial ties to any team. I agree with that 100%. Same with the refs. Yep. I'm grateful for hockey, but there's definitely some like sketchiness that goes on. The conflict of interest, you know.
What? What? Conflict of interest? No.
Vegas is going to start overtime on the power play.
Carolina is?
Let's see, Brandon. Ouch.
Remember that time that we were watching that game, Amy, and you almost got in a scrap with the Carolina fans? That was hilarious.
How?
We're all calling me a bad name, so I called her a bad name.
Yeah.
Called me because she pissed me off that night.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was expecting Ed to say, you know that one time at band camp?
Yeah, no. It was funny because I never seen my wife so spirited. It was like one of the Columbus fans, not Columbus, but Carolina fans.
Wins the game.
Walked by after they lost and stuff, and then he said something to my wife, and my wife said something back. Then he said the word that you're not supposed to say to women and all that stuff to each other. Yeah, see you next Tuesday and all that stuff. And that just sparked a holy war between the girls. I think we had some guys to separate the girls because otherwise it was definitely going to be a full-on match. You know.
When the Columbus Blue Jackets and the eventual Stanley Cup champion.
Again, we got 20 people watching. Somebody come join us.
Yeah.
Abby said it. Bonus hockey. Yeah, I just sent out the link again to Shoemaker, and I don't know I don't know why it won't work for him.
2000s, you had Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, in-state rivals.
If it doesn't work for him, anybody else want to jump on? Let us know, and we'll send you a link. I would love to have a Thunderbird or a Port Huron fan on for overtime.
Here, I'll try to do something. Tell me if I go off screen or not. I might.
So both squads,
I'll
try to invite somebody.
Man, I hate playoff overtime.
Remember,
overtime stresses me out anytime.
The game ended in Port Huron, which is
I just took a Viking, so I'm okay for right now.
So about 11 hours away. The game ended in Port Huron last
if you know what I mean.
At 9:53 Eastern Time.
I hear you.
The Thunderbirds departed Port Huron at about 11
I'll be right back.
Eastern Time and made it back right at 10 o'clock in the morning. They then started playing a hockey game 6 hours later. Port Huron did the same thing. Game ended at 9:53. Their bus left at 11. They made it down here right at 10 o'clock. They got checked into their hotel and made it over here to the rink. Thunderbirds went back to their respective residences and got as quick of a nap as they could. But given that, and we've talked about it most of the afternoon, now into the evening, mental and physical fortitude, sheer want and will. Now everything's out the window. It's free hockey.
What's everybody's prediction? Drop in the chat. Who is going to win this game in OT?
They're going to be playing a little bit more desperate because one goal against for them.
Next team to score.
End of the season.
That's a brilliant answer, my friend. I like that answer.
Port Huron doesn't want to go home yet.
All right, y'all hold it down. I'll be right back.
And that's what makes playoff hockey and playoff overtime hockey so much fun.
All right.
It's the
I put out a message to a couple people from Port Huron. So you can want to join us.
And one team is trying to stay alive. Regardless of what rooting side you are on interest-wise, if you're a Prowlers fan, if you're a Thunderbirds fan, if you're a fan of another FPHL team that's tuning in before one of your teams starts in action later on tonight, if you're just a fan of hockey that may be wanting to take a break from the Winnipeg whiteout between the Jets and the Vegas Golden Knights.
Oh, shit.
Playoff overtime hockey, regardless of the level, is simply one of the greatest things and greatest experiences in sports. And for this to potentially decide the series,
overtime intermission is the most stressful time.
Thunderbirds and Prowlers heading to overtime. We'll take
you literally don't know if it's going to, it could last 30 seconds, it could last 3 more hours.
Ticket package today. Passion, intensity,
hopefully it doesn't go that long.
Energy, one team, one goal.
Well, it would be nice to see Port Huron win, and that way, no matter what, they get to play more. Maybe get a little bit more tired, a little bit more banged up, make it easier for
and visiting CarolinaThunderbirds.com. The quest is on. Don't miss a moment of the Commissioner's Cup playoffs. Billman Fish Brewing Company and the Carolina
I'm putting a couple of hails out to see if somebody join us.
A new Canadian-style lager representing the
but I hope that
of a scrap at the end.
my ideal situation is they
and assembled right here in Winston-Salem.
pull it off really quickly, get some sleep tonight, come back tomorrow.
By fighters and fans alike. Pick up a commemorative 4-pack today.
Open up Cannibal Pass on them, and then go round 2, and then then from there, then we'll have to re-examine our friendship and all that stuff, because then you and I are gonna go head to head and all that stuff. And I would hope that we gratefully allow you to enjoy the last couple of games while we go on to the finals. That's what I would like to see.
Keep you at the top of your game. Intensity training, agility training, strength, conditioning, nutritional guidance, and more. Get in the game at Torque Performance and Fitness, 2560 Old Glory Road in Clemens.
Oh, come on, man.
Obviously,
TorquePF.com.
I think Columbus is going to go all the way.
I like your spirit. That's good. I like it.
Recreational amenities in the Triad. Come enjoy a meal at the Pine Brook Bar and Grill.
I don't think
by our pool and cabana.
Port Huron might pull this off tonight, but I don't think they can win 2 in Carolina.
Putting green and
that's just
play around
being
on our
honest.
18-hole Ellis Maples designed championship golf course.
I
You can find out more at maplechasecc.com.
I have to say, I hope they can do 2 in a row, and that would be like, a shock to the world type thing. But, you gotta quit talking common sense sometimes, man. It's very hard to win 2 in a row. Especially, it's like these kind of games kind of have that vibe that, we probably will win, maybe win. But then tomorrow, Carolina's gonna ream us into a hole. But
yes,
I'm not giving up, man.
Overtime. Overtime in the playoffs is 5-on-5, 20 minutes. Play till you win. I'll never forget one night.
Always reaching higher.
It was back in the old
Pushing
CHL.
further.
I think I was up till
Achieving
4 in the morning
remarkable.
watching or listening to the Cottonmouths.
At Novant Health,
They went to
we
4
never
overtimes.
Back here
And it was win or go home for Columbus.
Fairgrounds Annex.
Oh, wow.
Overtime is
They
on tap.
they won,
About
ended up
9
going, I
minutes
think they went to
away.
the finals that year.
While we have a moment, and before
I'm not sure if
the
we have any,
Danbury
like,
and
good statisticians watching us, or, maybe you have a good memory.
playoff
I
home
don't remember what
games
year it was.
the
I remember one
Empire
year,
Division side of
I think it was the
playoff
Stanley Cup
bracket.
Finals game.
We'll take a
It was,
look
I
at
think,
the Stanley
the
Cup
Pittsburgh
playoffs
Penguins or
in
maybe
the National
Philadelphia
Hockey
Flyers.
League.
We were playing the New Jersey Devils
Vegas
for,
Golden
like,
Knights and
the
the Winnipeg
one of the
Jets.
games.
The
And I
first
think it went to,
Winnipeg
like, 4
Whiteout
overtimes.
game
I remember
since
finally watching the
2019.
goal at, like, 1 o'clock Eastern
When the
time
Jets
in the
were
morning.
knocked out of
And
the
it was
first round by
amazing. I'm
the
like, holy
eventual
shit, man, that was a
Stanley
great
Cup
game.
champion St. Louis Blues that year.
How are you?
Yeah.
Speaking of
You remember
playoff
that at all, Lee?
that's
Yeah,
where they're
a
headed.
little bit.
One of the most
There's
raucous
been,
environments in all of
I've
professional
seen some pretty
sports.
long games. There's
The
been,
Canada Life
I
Center.
think there was a
It's
5
a full
overtime
whiteout.
game one year, and it was like
Tied at
ridiculous.
4, heading
I was
to
just glad I didn't have to
overtime
watch the next one.
in Winnipeg between the Vegas Golden Knights and the
Oh, yeah.
Winnipeg Jets.
Yeah.
Maple Leafs and Lightning will get underway
Well,
at
the best
7
was the
o'clock
first year in the
in what could
SPHL
be
when
a potentially
Columbus
decisive
won
game
the
3 in
cup
that
in
series.
overtime.
Vegas-Winnipeg series
There's
tied at 1 game
nothing
apiece.
better than
Maple
winning the
Leafs Lightning
championship
tied 1
on an
game
overtime
apiece.
goal.
The only series
Right.
in the
Oh,
Stanley
she's
Cup
back,
playoffs
she's
so
back.
far
Quit
that's
talking
been
about it.
dominated really by one side or the other
You
has
know,
been the Hudson River rivalry.
I'd love to say that I
Devils
care.
and the
No, I'm
New
just
York
kidding.
Rangers. Rangers have a 2-0 lead.
I'm
Both
trying
those
to get
games on
Bernsey
the
to come
road
on. I
against
would
the higher
love to
seeded
have
Devils
a
for the
hockey
Prudential
player come
Center
on
in
and hang
Newark.
out with us for a
They
little
go
bit.
back across the other
Yeah.
side of the Hudson
He had
River
surgery yesterday though, so it's
to Madison Square Garden.
Oh,
yeah. You guys will
Where
have
the
to go look at the
Rangers will
TikTok I
host the
made.
Devils
His
tonight,
parents sent
looking
me.
to take a commanding
He's like
3-0 series
all
lead.
jacked up on
That one coming
anesthesia,
at 8 o'clock.
and he starts
Final
moving, and his
game of the
mom's like,
night
"What
in
do you
the
want?" And he
NHL.
just reaches his hand out
The
from under
inaugural
the sheet
playoff
and
appearance in
gave him
just
the
the second
finger.
season of the Seattle Kraken.
well,
Here,
cheers, guys.
They had a
I have
resounding,
coffee.
resilient
Cheers.
victory in the
Come here,
first
buddy.
game of the series
Come
against
here.
defending
Got me
Stanley
one of
Cup
our
champion
local,
Colorado
one of our
Avalanche.
local beers.
We're up 2-0.
If we can't get Bernsey, we
Game
have the next
2,
best
and
thing.
then 4
Wow, there's
unanswered
just a
goals
thing.
by the
Boom.
Colorado Avalanche,
What is going
showing the
on
fortitude of a
in
defending
Carolina?
Stanley Cup champion.
He wants to? Does he? Yes. I'm gonna send Bernsey a link.
Gave them the victory
Nice.
and tied things up at 1.
Yep. Oh,
The
there you go, a
first
lot better now.
playoff game, first Stanley Cup playoff game from Climate Pledge Arena in
Oh,
Seattle.
that looks good.
To come at
I mean,
10
the can
o'clock
looks good. I mean,
tonight.
obviously I can taste it.
I imagine John Forsland will be fired up for that one.
All right, we should be switching to all games here shortly.
Hurricanes had a chance to go
yeah, a
to
little
Rio last night.
Actually, I think the other 2 games are supposed to
Game
start like
4 of
now.
their series with the New York Islanders from
Yeah,
UBS
and
Arena in Belmont Park, New York, take place tomorrow
the
afternoon at 1
Lightning
o'clock.
game should be starting
Oh, there you go.
soon
Between the
too.
Bruins and Panthers tomorrow
Yeah.
afternoon at
It just popped up on the
3:30.
TV here. We're looking in at Danbury and Elmira right now.
Have more when we come back. Overtime playoff hockey is on deck. We're back after this.
And I just want to give out a shout to our producer. Producer's doing a fantastic job tonight with doing everything and putting everything together tonight. So we thank you very much.
Looking to reach a larger
Yes,
audience with your business?
absolutely.
Then bring your business.
Producer Sky Daddy, we appreciate you.
Oh, I see Casey Sharp is in the chat. Hey, bud, if you want to come on in a little bit, let me know. I'll drop you a link. You can come on and hang out with us.
Oh, our producer still took my picture. Yeah, and used it as a background. I like it.
Mhm.
That one right here.
Yeah, shout out to our mods too, because they are also helping out. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and it's definitely not like we're like kind of hosts and we're faces of everything, but there's so much more that goes on behind the scenes that we could not do without you guys. So thank you so much. Abby said hello, doggo. Tony's hanging out with me. He's right here. He's so sweet. I'm telling you, he's one of the best dogs I've ever had. Bit of a drooler, but he's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, Binghamton's doing player introduction, so they should be starting in about 5 minutes.
This is so cool seeing all the games. I love it.
It's kind of easy, so you'd have to flip-flop channels.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be hard for me to look at 3 screens at one time.
Well, I know that's kind of why we all sort of picked, each of us like focusing on kind of one game and keeping everybody. Can Andrew join? Definitely. Andrew is Burnsy's brother, and he is awesome. He's absolutely awesome. So yeah, to give you guys a little background, Burnsy was my billet. He's a junior hockey player that he stayed with us.
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
How you feeling?
I feel like $1,000,000 right now.
You do not look like $1,000,000 right now.
No. I feel like
the wonders of pain medicine.
Yeah.
I'm exactly. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
How long do you have to have the bandage on?
I don't even know.
Oh man.
Yeah, my parents know all that details. I'm just day by day, chilling on the recliner.
So check this out. The Thunderbirds and Port Huron are just about to go into overtime. And this is game 2 of a game 3 series. So if Thunderbirds win, then they face Columbus. And I don't know if I sent you the link or not, but it would be cool to have a hockey player's point of view.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. No, that's crazy though. Damn.
Yeah, I'll get John. Send.
Have you played any playoff overtime games in your career?
Like youth hockey wise, yeah, I played a state championship game. It was like double overtime. That was pretty stressful.
So I always imagine that overtime intermission is probably the most stressful time of all. Is that true?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, like I don't know, it's just like sitting there, like waiting to get on the ice. You're just anxious. You want the game to get going, and just like knowing that like one goal could go past you and it's game over.
All right. I say it's probably got to be 20 times or 100 times worse for a goalie.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
all on your shoulders, essentially.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah.
You did great this past season, though. Like you had what was it? Save of the year?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if I remember right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was about 20 minutes down the road from me at the outpost.
Oh, really? Right on.
Yeah, Lee's actually an off-ice official now for the Ice Wolves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's sick. That's cool. Nice.
Yeah, I got to meet Anna's favorite announcer, the Australian.
The Aussie guy?
Yeah, actually, really cool. I love that guy because the game that Chris had Save of the Year in, I'm telling you, he would have married him. He wanted to marry you, dude. 100%.
Yeah, he loved me for sure. Yeah. I was like his number 1 player for sure.
I'm telling you, you'd almost think that like Burnsy played for them by how excited he was for. I don't know, man. You were just buzzing that game for sure.
Yeah, no, that was a good weekend all around for everyone.
You said Andrew's around?
Yeah. Oh wait, he just dipped.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself and scream up. Give me a sec.
Yeah. So if you guys are just joining us, we have Chris Burns with us. He is a goalie for he plays junior hockey currently, and their season just ended. So yeah, he's hanging out with us. Hey Casey, I see you in the chat. Let's go Rangers. I am cheering for the Rangers in your series currently, but it's Let's Go Lightning 100%.
Yeah, the game's about to start.
I know. I have it up right now, actually.
Yeah. So here's my brother. If you want to say what's up,
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
How are you? Good.
I'm not too bad.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Hi.
This
Everybody, this is Andrew.
This is my bro.
Hi, I'm Andrew.
How are you?
Good. How about you?
Good. Just hanging out on this Saturday evening,
Ain't nothing better, right?
Let's be honest.
Exactly.
We'll be honest with it. Being a goalie, we know he's already weird, but how weird is your brother?
What are we looking on scale-wise? 1 to 10 or 1 to 100?
Whichever's better, I guess.
Yeah, don't answer that.
I'm being told not to answer that.
He doesn't get to answer that. He doesn't get to answer that.
Hey, Andrew played some hockey growing up too.
I did.
Yeah, he in fact did. Yeah,
I did.
We got some hockey siblings hanging out.
Yeah.
All right, so looks like the puck just dropped for overtime for Port Huron and Carolina. Drop in the chat, guys. Who is going to win in OT?
Next team to score.
Well, Bernsey, I'm so glad you came on and hung out for a little bit.
Yeah.
I hope you feel better. I really do.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, we'll have you on for an episode sometime.
Sounds good. I'm very camera shy, so this is all.
I know you are. So. That's why I was giving you the easy out right now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna probably head out here, go finish watching the Winnipeg game's actually in overtime right now. So I'm gonna.
I actually have that up too. All right, well, go cheer for Vassy for me.
Yeah, I will. I got you, of course. Okay. I got a quick question though. What's the deal with Hedman? What was that about?
He's out. I'm pretty sure it's from an injury from. I want to say it was like a week or two ago, and he's like a game day decision. And then Cernak got that dirty hit on him in game 1, and I don't know if he's going to be back or not. I think he might have broke his tailbone.
He's actually they showed him a video, like them warming up. He was doing warm ups, so I think he's back.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Good.
Yeah.
We need him.
Ask you a quick question, Chris. I'm sure you saw the deal with the guy from Winnipeg getting the goalie skate up in his visor.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
What's your reaction as a goalie to something like that?
Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Have you guys seen the injury? It was a long time ago. The goalie who got his throat cut open.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of I don't know. It's like that. I kind of have the same reaction. Like it's like a freak accident, like something that quick could just happen. They could either ruin your career or could even possibly kill you. It's just those are kind of scary, But
yeah, definitely. All right, bud. Well, we miss you. Go get some rest and feel better.
Yeah, I miss you guys too. Yeah,
great night, man.
We'll see you later.
Nice meeting you all.
Bye. See you, Andrew.
Bye.
All right, I just have to say, I don't know if he's the best. I'm telling you. I miss having the guys around here, to be honest. They're just fun, like game nights, family dinners, hockey, just, Chris used to always give me so much shit about how much I love Vassy. He'd purposely cheer. It didn't matter what team it was, a team he hated. He'd still cheer for them on nights that Vassy was in net just to get under my skin. But his whole family, Andrew, his parents, I love them all. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat.
Good head on his shoulders.
Catherine says, last night's Dragons game was awesome. Yes, it was. John says,
Puck drop in Binghamton.
Puck drop in bingo. We got overtime in Carolina with Port Huron. I'm seeing Let's Go Johnson. Yeah, we have our hissy fit with Johnson yet?
Not yet. Looks like they're getting ready for puck drop in Binghamton right now.
A player's point of view is better than a ref's point of view. Amen. Casey said, let's go Rangers. Abby said, let's go Prowlers. Yeah, I'm a let's go Prowlers right now. Let's see. We've got.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping to keep that spirit up into next weekend, too, Anna.
With what?
For tonight and tomorrow.
Your Prowler spirit. Hopefully, you can keep that into next weekend, too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a lot more concerned about playing Carolina than I would be about the Prowlers, and that's no hate at all. Just Carolina and Columbus's rivalry is just I don't know.
So are you saying Port Huron would be the easier team for you?
Yes. Truth be told, that is yeah.
Cue the dramatics. Cue the dramatics.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm no hate, but you know me, I gotta say what I'm thinking, and yeah,
the crazy thing about Port Huron being the lower seed and Carolina being the number 1 seed, Port Huron actually won the season series this year.
Yeah, and they're not giving up. I mean, they're not rolling over and just taking a loss.
No.
And after, I'm sure, riding on a bus all night,
Yeah.
Technically, the season series was tied, but the fact that Port Huron won both their games in regulation and it took Carolina overtime or a shootout to win both of their games, Port Huron won the season series by default.
Michael Grimmett. What team are you a fan of? I haven't
Mike
seen your
Grimmett,
name.
he's good. He's Port Huron. I used to work with him up here. So yeah,
Hey.
does he want to join in?
Well, I saw his name in the chat, and yeah,
Mike Grimmett. If you want to join in, I can send you the link.
Yeah, let Ed send you a link. Come hang out with us.
Send me a PM, Mike Grimmett.
Come join us. Watch your Prowlers die a slow death.
Yeah, we'd love to have you, man. So send me a PM, Mike Grimmett, to my personal name, and I'll send you the link.
Yeah, I would love that. All right, looks like Danbury's headed out onto the ice right now.
Nice.
Let's go, Amesbury.
Is he playing tonight? He didn't play last night.
I'm not sure. I know he had his injury to his pinky. I'm not sure if he's healed from that yet.
Oh, his left hand has been screwed up for over a month.
Well, somebody just dropped in the chat who won the Vegas and Winnipeg game, but I won't say in case it hasn't showed up for you yet.
No.
So yeah, I haven't got the text yet from Mike Grimmett. So Mike Grimmett, if you want to join us, you gotta send me a PM so I can send you the link. Just say hi to me or something like that. Just open up a chat dialogue, please.
And no pressure, guys. Y'all definitely.
And Carolina wins.
Fuck. I mean, congrats.
Oh God.
Sorry, Ed. That's a bummer.
It is what it is. Let's go, Danbury. Danbury. Woohoo!
Carolina, Columbus in the semifinal.
Damn. All right. So it looks like Friday night, Carolina and Columbus will play. Saturday night, we'll be up in Carolina, and hopefully Columbus will close it out in 2. But I have a feeling it's going to go to 3, and it's probably going to come down to some overtime and some stress.
We already have some shenanigans going on in Binghamton.
We're going to have at least one. Maybe at least one overtime game in that Columbus-Carolina series.
Shout out to the Prowlers, though, because they didn't give up, and I can respect the team that. Well, holy shit, look, Bingo has replay. I think the Fed should take note of that.
Oh, that sucks.
All right, I'm predicting a Bingo win and a Danbury win. I think it's going to be a sweep for all 4 teams.
Are they fighting? Are they fighting in Carolina?
No, I think they're handshaking.
No, I saw the referee pointing at somebody down there. Oh yeah, look at him down in lower left. Lyman's pointing somebody off. Can't really see it with the camera.
Shoemaker, I don't know. He can't seem to get on. I guess we'll just give up on that.
Yeah.
And I don't think Mike Grimmett wants to be on because he didn't send me a text, so I don't know.
He may not even be in the chat still. Like some people I know like pop in and out. So.
Right. Sounds good, producer in the sky. All right, I think we're going to wrap up coverage in Carolina and Port Huron. Congratulations, Carolina. You have yourselves a good next round, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I think there is a Prowler that will be retiring now. I'm not going to say the name because they haven't announced it yet, but I think there is one that might have been his last game tonight.
Didn't he pretty much announce it when we interviewed?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh no, it is. He made it well known on his social media. So
Yeah.
Okay, well, if he's announced it, then we can say it. I think that might have been Gino Mini's last professional game. Great guy. If you guys haven't seen his episode, he was one of our first interviews, actually. I think maybe like the third, fourth, something like that. Super nice guy, really insightful.
Ooh, you're nasty in Binghamton. Ooh, damn. Somebody just got knocked the F out.
I must be a couple seconds behind.
Oh, wow.
Yates just knocked somebody out with a left. I think that was Yates.
Oliveri, I think. Oh, well, never mind, yeah.
McGuire.
Oh, wow. Oh, there you go. Yep, I just seen. Oh, good night.
That's Turtle.
Gavin Yates came up and I think that was a TKO
disappeared in those
one-hitter
arms.
quitter.
I just died in your arms tonight. Must have been something good.
Game first in this playoff series. Here we go. As you see it on your screen, Gavin Yates gets tied up there. I believe that's hematitis, right?
That's Colton McGuire.
Colton McGuire, and oh wow, just a straight left to the
I'm sitting there looking up at the Vegas game. I looked down just as he popped him. I was like, holy crap. Now they're showing the replay.
We're going to step aside,
so,
take our
to
first
recap,
media time out here. Exactly 15
we have Danbury up
here
1-0, and we have what? Binghamton up 1-0 over Watertown?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I predict a sweep in all 4 series. First round.
My daughter agrees with you.
Watertown couldn't even beat Delaware. They're not going to beat Binghamton.
Why does it say Elmira, Mammoth, Binghamton, Black Bears? That's weird. 7 days ago. That's why. It says live on their thing. That's weird.
Wow. Yeah, the ice scraper guy out on the ice. Somebody looks like he donated a little blood to the ice.
Yeah. Oh, it's a 5-minute timeout too.
Couple bears in the box.
Welcome back to Fox Sports 1430.
Does that make it a barricade now?
Alex, I think you got some clarification from one of the all-five
that is kind of weird and funny.
So go ahead and tell us
watching the Binghamton feed, you have like a little red strobe light.
All right, we got another fight off the face-off.
All right, let's go.
Another knockout. He is out again.
Damn.
What the hell?
Oh, it's a replay.
Oh, that's another replay.
I was about to be like, he turtled just identical to the last guy. See, Fed, look what you've done to us. We're not even used to replay to the point we thought we had another fight. Help us out.
The dumb thing was it literally said replay in the bottom corner. Didn't even notice.
2 for slashing.
Well, I thought we were watching Ice Wars or something like that.
At the 5-minute mark of the frame.
So I'm wondering if
maybe there's in the other game.
And Yates a major for fighting. Yeah, because Yates had those gloves off. He was ready to go. I thought McGuire threw some punches.
I can't believe I still have the freaking Vegas and Winnipeg game up on my screen. It's still playing out. 4-on-4. It's like 12:41 in OT.
Oh, wow.
Their last shift as Yates went to the bench.
Yeah, so you hear the possible thing about Las Vegas getting another team down the road.
Baseball team.
Yeah.
You need to do something about it. However, this is a little foreboding just because Yates and now McGuire's out of the box, which is an interesting choice. You know, sometimes, Brooks, I know the officials aren't allowed to look at the video board. It seems
do we have anybody new in the chat that might want to come on, hang out for a little bit? How about you, Casey?
I have to think that McGuire.
Anybody, come on.
Casey, Altman.
Who's here?
Because there's
Hoffman?
no way you let him off the hook here.
Altman. He may or may not. It depends because, you know, he works like 24-hour shifts, and if he's on a call or something, then I know that he may not be able to respond right away. I would love Casey could just come on and give us all a finger.
On the official stat sheet.
Just kidding, buddy. You know I'm playing. You know I'm playing. What's that say? Legend, Big D.
Yeah, if he's on the 24-48 cycle, he's working again tonight.
essentially saying, like, this is
Yeah, and even when he's on the 24 and 48, he's still, I've seen that man not leave work for 7 days straight.
Don Carter Jr. with the puck behind the net. Watertown won the faceoff.
Colonel Sanders in the crowd.
As
When puck drop is 5:30 for the Lightning.
It's a very stagnant power play here from Watertown.
Well, this game is actually over. Vegas wins.
Still going. Still going.
Oh, my bad.
Brett Parker trying to clear the
I think they were pulling your
chain. By Everett Thompson, looking for a tip.
Well, joke's on them because I don't even like either team. So.
And goes off the inboards, and Don Carter will pick it up.
No, I might have been lied to. I don't know. I never know what's happening.
Into the air, moves outside the blue.
Can you fast forward that red thing?
Oh, 1-0.
Around the boards. This is the
1-0 Elmira.
Penalty kill.
Wow. No kidding.
First time tonight here at
home. You know, I would love to see.
Danbury.
Schmitty.
Last night on
I would love to see Schmitty get a.
Oh, we got a fight.
Samaro's going to come out on the forechecker.
Ooh, let me pull that up, baby.
As it looked like Brendan Young got his
look, it's a Schmitty name's very fight. This is going to be epic.
Or maybe it was knocked out.
I don't know who to pick. Schmitty, I guess, because former Dragon, great guy. I know. Well, they're buddies. You know, that's the thing.
Coachman trying to bat it out on the backhand, stays in play.
Wow.
Heavy hit laid on Justin Samaro.
You know what's cool about them is they're both, they can switch and fight from the left or the right, and they both fight in close.
So Tim Payne's going to take a seat in the penalty box, and the sin bin's going to fill up a little bit
This is
more.
almost like a Payne Schmidt. Yeah.
He's been, I think, getting attended to by the trainers.
That was a good one.
And that's why he was allowed to go back to the
bench. Both of them smiling, grinning ear to ear.
He's still meandering down there.
They'll probably go out and have a beer after the game, too.
Likely the trainer
he's very doesn't drink. He doesn't drink.
Oh, well. I don't drink either, but I would go out and have a beer with a friend. Basically, a Dr. Pepper.
Beer at the bar there in the arena.
Penalty will nullify their power play opportunity, meaning they are 0 for 1.
So the Vegas game is still going then.
Yes.
And
8 minutes left.
Run into right at the red line, and Lopez comes the other way, trying to find the trailer out in front. Liskowitz with his best save of the night so far, robbing Tyler George right on the doorstop. Everett Thompson comes the other way.
Yeah, I looked up just as Schmitty's dancing. I was like, ooh, who do we got? And then I saw he was there. I was like, all right, here we go.
George to Yarwood. They hit the trailer. Matt Lewis blocked out in front by Taylor Cutting.
And I'll say this.
Yarwood over to the loose puck.
As much as I love Schmidt,
we're gonna have a
I believe Amesbury might hold back just a little bit. I think if he really wanted to, he could hurt anybody he wanted.
Well, his weight class is much higher than Schmitty's also.
It looks like we're going to be going back on the power play.
1-0 Binghamton.
Stay on the power play. That's going to cancel the delayed penalty.
The new one, right? Yeah. So the
he's a heavyweight. Schmidt's more of a cruiserweight.
Yeah.
I think your feed is ahead of our live stream feed because I don't. That goal just happened just now.
He scored just now. On my side, he just scored just now.
They're not going to make any mistakes.
And Payne should be headed back to the box. He left the box early. He should be headed back to the box because that was a delayed penalty. The goal cancels the delayed penalty, but it keeps them on the power play for another.
That was a nice goal too.
The Binghamton Black Bears. So by who I mean now.
That's another one that falls 100% on the goalie's defense. The guy standing in the crease for a good 5-6 seconds and nobody cleared him out.
Right.
So as it stands right now, there was 5 players on the ice for Binghamton when they scored.
Bingo has one of my favorite
goal, an abbreviated power play
jerseys in the league for sure.
So they are 1 for 1 tonight.
Go on.
Yeah, their logo isn't, but their jersey design's pretty sweet.
I don't not like the logo either. I like it. I love the color scheme, and I'm a fan. But again, green's my favorite color, so maybe that has a little something to do with it. But I just think green, black, and white just look sharp together.
Yeah.
Danbury's logo is pretty dope.
You can tell they're communicating with the off-ice officials. They're going to check, and that's why you
I'd
also
say
keep everything
Danbury,
by hand.
Columbus,
And the off-ice officials can go back and say, hey, we called this
1, 2, or
penalty
3
this
as far as logos.
and 2 minutes there, 4 minutes there, or 5 minutes.
I like
Okay,
Watertown.
He came out at this time.
I guess.
The
And
goal was
Delaware's logo
put in
is
at
horrible.
X amount of time.
Yeah.
So they're sending now Everett Thompson to the box, so I guess they're going to call this a 2.
What are your guys' thoughts? You think Delaware's going to be able to
canceled out the original power
figure out something to stick around next season? Or are they going to be
so the official goal reads it's
going away for a couple of years?
A power play goal for the Black Bears. Chad Lopez.
Yeah, I mean, I'd hope, but I either see them moving the team out of the state.
And Mac Lewis will as well. Yarwood's first assist
or that's
it. Everett Thompson, former Black Bear, goes to the box for boarding. Brooks.
Ken didn't seem very optimistic in that little video they put out.
Yeah, I sadly think that they might be done, which sucks because you know more hockey is better. But I don't know. I wish I knew a little more of the details on what exactly is the deal with the fairground and pins. I know it's probably a personal issue that, you know, not easiest guy to work with. I don't know. Maybe since the season's over and the fairgrounds had finally made their decision like public, maybe Pins would want to come on and talk to us or give us a statement or something.
Goes off
looks like Danbury scores.
Taking a bounce off the glass. Binghamton will touch up at the line. Kirkby plays it to an open man in Jurich, who will wrap it all the way around the boards. Waiting for it is Thompson.
Oh, I hope Elmira puts up a fight. Unfortunately, I think I don't think they have a chance against the HatTricks. And Watertown sure as hell doesn't have a chance against Bingo. I think round one seemed to be a formality for the most part, at least this season.
And the top of the diamond for Watertown.
40 seconds left in the power play for this first unit.
And Samaro playing it over for Kirkby, a little bit behind him for the one-timer. In the bumper, Samaro's got some room. Fanned on it a little
Danbury's
bit,
got the goaltending.
Yarwood can't hold the puck in or knock it out in midair, I should say. Some new bodies coming out of the ice.
I wanted to ask, their goalie, Wilson, is he the same Wilson that played in Delaware for a little bit of time, or are they completely different people?
Who's so strong handling the puck on the power play in
I'm
that bumper
not sure.
spot.
He might be.
Because I remember that Wilson got called up, and he was amazing when he played against Columbus. He kept Delaware alive in that series. So curious if it's the same Wilson or not.
Is up to Everett Thompson.
And we're tied in Elmira.
1 for 2 on the power play tonight. Watertown has killed off the penalty kill, and they're going to look to tie this game up now. Just over 10 minutes left to go in period number 1. And we saw the physicality from Binghamton respond in a positive way last night on their side, and we'll see if Watertown can do the same here tonight. Samaro had it knocked away off of his stick by Don Carter and leads to a turnover. Carter's in alone. Joseph made the save, knocked away the rebound. Turnaround shot denied by Joseph.
Okay.
Cleaned up by Oliveri behind the net.
Danbury.
Watertown with 2 great chances following the penalty kill.
Year.
Now they come the other way. Liskowitz has to come out to
he played for Vermillion.
Connor Smith was ready
couple
for
calls
it.
Up to the SPHL.
Takeaway, trying to play it over for Thompson. Denied at the last second.
One thing I'm noticing about Binghamton's feed is, or if it's Watertown's feed, is that they don't have any scoreboard, unless it's my screen resolution. They don't have any scores or times or nothing on their board. So it's kind of like a
Just
mismatch.
outside the face-off dot, tipped wide, I believe, by Thompson.
Yeah, Binghamton has
the
the score in
second.
the time up.
Is it? Maybe it's just so high up I can't see on top of my TV then.
Hey guys,
remember, they still have the equipment there from when they were in the AHL.
Can you guys hold down the fort for a little bit? Boone needs some help.
9:03 and Gavin Yates has returned
I will be back.
from his 5-minute major.
And a lot of stick taps as Yates returns.
Huge
knockout.
All right, we're taking time out. Come back with more right after this here on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
But I kind of agree with Anna. I think Watertown and Binghamton is just a formality.
Yeah, it is.
Frank, how was that first goal? You got a good sight of it. I think it was pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Nice shot by our man, Chad Lopez.
Yay! A Danbury bowling commercial. Yay! Love it.
Hey, that place looks like fun.
Yeah, it does. Laser tag. and bowling and everything.
Ooh, axe throwing.
Welcome back to Fox Sports 1430 in Binghamton. Frank Slack, the season ticket holder of the game, brought to you by our friends over at Avery Auto, winner of a season ticket. Hard to believe we made it all this way, and Frank Slack was not one of the season ticket holders of the year or night so far this year.
And that's that random variance, Brooks. You know, sometimes the best things come to those who wait.
All right, speaking of waiting, we're waiting for the referees to drop the puck here. 5-on-5 hockey, the way the game was designed. Yates back out on the ice after serving his 5-minute major. Colt McGuire is also allowed to re-enter the contest, but he went over to the Watertown locker room. I have not seen him return quite yet. Let's see if I can spot him on the bench, or one of you guys can, while the action's going on. Left wing side, Gavin Yates playing it over for Kirkby, a little bit too hot to handle. Knocked out behind, Brendan Baker caught a stick over the top from Tyson Kirkby, but Everett Thompson will get the puck deep enough, Joseph, out of his net to play it around the boards. Lord settles it down, hits Kirkby in the shin. Watertown still in control of the puck temporarily. Yates will grab a loose rebound, sidestep Trevor Lord and Tim Payne, 2-on-1, over to Urich. And just behind 22 in black, they go the other way. They try to connect on the stretch pass, stays in play. Watertown's off sides, and this will be coming all the way back into the neutral zone after this whistle with 8:07 left to go.
And that pass looked like Yates thought Church was going to be Kirkby because they're opposite hands of each other. I think he was expecting that stick to be out behind the net rather than in front of it. Just really they couldn't connect on that.
And guys, just a heads up, during that last media timeout, Jesse Anderson returned to the Black Bear bench from the locker room after what we suspected was a leg injury getting looked at.
All right, Cole, thank you for that. Nematitis and Samaro face off with each other. One back by the aforementioned Anderson. Tipped on by Samaro out in front. Cleaned up by the Watertown defense. As Watertown was very close to down 2-0 right there. A beautiful redirect from Jetson Samaro.
Hey, you got to reach out to a way to reach out to Hogan and see if you can get in the
right wing side for 77.
I can try.
Tries to hit Yard with the trailer, loading it up for Smith. One time denied by Liskowitz. Rebound from Samaro. Just sent wide. Nematitis and Samaro down low with the puck. Jesse Anderson comes in, puts it back up to Yarwood. Nifty move from Yarwood, creating separation. A wrister blocked by Liskowitz. Cleaned up by the Wolves defense. Back out into the neutral third. Watertown will change 2. Binghamton will change a couple. Now Oliveri comes in, denied, rebound. Liskowitz laying down on the ice.
Oh my God! I'll be right back. I got a ring on my chest again before she decides to hurt herself again.
And it's led to some good Binghamton opportunities, and even led to their first goal from Chad Lopez.
And behind, and right at the end of the play, Don Oliveri absolutely plastered Taylor the Butcher Cut.
Yeah, once again, if you're watching, you want to join us.
It's not evident that the Black Bear, Coach Sherwood must have emphasized physicality in this game. And, let's get to them early, because
talk a little bit about the FPHL
game last night, guys. Watertown was definitely the aggressors in the physicality part of the game in the first half, and then it really flipped to the 10-minute mark when Gavin Yates had that big hit at center ice.
And it feels pretty similar, Brooks, as we get back to the action when Coachman has shot on that. Very close to a Justin Coachman goal.
Yeah, that landed on top of the cage and was batted down. Lopez trying to find Lewis on the back door. Puck stays in play, and Liskowitz says he wants to slow it down just a little bit. But just circling back to that point, go ahead, Alex.
Yeah, and you know, it feels also
last minute in Winnipeg.
Like the game so far has flipped on its head on another Gavin Yates physicality play. When he slept McGuire with that left-hand cross, you could see the entire arena filled with electricity. The guys on the bench all jumped up, started tapping the bench, and it feels like it's really picked up the intensity since then.
Coachman holds the puck in temporarily, and then Lopez knocks it out of midair, follows it up. Could be a late developing 2-on-1. Lopez across for Lewis, off the toe of Liskowitz as the goaltender got in the way of the passing opportunity. Down low, cleaned up by Baker, and now ET. That's Everett Thompson at the red line. Will dump it in, knowing that his team wants a change. Joseph plays it all the way up to the line for Lopez. Thompson gets around the linesman, trying to center up for Church. Out in front, he scores. A beautiful pass from Austin Thompson to Tyler Jurich, and the Black Bears on top by a pair.
2-1
and I cannot describe to the listeners of this broadcast how gorgeous every single step of that goal was. It started with Justin Coachman hitting Chad Lopez right at the blue line. Lopez gets it between his legs to Thompson. Thompson literally picks it up on his stick and carries it over the blue line so that
another power play goal.
Stick check, beats the defense to the edge, gets it on George's stick. George puts a top shelf.
The only downside problem with that goal is that the puck was touched by two Black Bears forwards after Taylor Joseph made that amazing pass, robbing him of an assist in the playoffs, which I would have loved to see.
Now back to the action. Yates coming in.
Everybody's scoring left and right.
Lord. Gingrich with the puck behind his own net, tries to clean it out. Lopez, excuse me, that's Fitzgerald, long hair. Wasn't identified by the number, instead by the hairstyle. Now Lord comes over the blue line for Watertown, throws it a little target here behind the net.
I only have, I've seen that Danbury has two now.
He wanted to cover it, but Fitzgerald took it away from the goaltender. Always a risky play, but it looks like it's going to help out the Black Bears here. As Jake
Schultz, it was a 1-0 at bingo.
Zone himself. Reverse hit on Taylor Cutting. Down low, and Gavin Yates 1-on-2, fighting for the loose puck.
It looks like the old broom closet's going to get good use tonight.
Except for Jurich, and they make it its way over to Yates. Yates, a slapper, knuckle puck. And Liskowitz makes the save, and it looked like it stung the goaltender a little bit.
And we might have to change Cutting's nickname to Mincemeat after this
and
game.
Double overtime in Winnipeg.
Throwing bodies at him. Schultz, even Jurich got in on him with a little bit of a body check. That led to
double overtime.
Everybody, you can see
still? Wow.
They know that Taylor Cutting's one of those guys who can make game-changing physical plays, and how you get him out of that is you get him let him make the mistake.
Oh, is that replay?
And I'm sure the Tyson Kirkby altercation in the beginning is
that replay keeps getting us. I'm not used to replay.
I'm
like there's another goal.
Shot was denied. Shot it right into the leg of a Watertown defender. Bellar, who came over from Delaware in a late season acquisition for these Wolves.
Very slow getting back to the bench.
Yeah, he's going to come out. Brett Parker does a good job sidestepping a hit, and Jesse Anderson throws on the brakes. Had a goal last night.
Wow,
as Parker using his speed to get the puck over to Anderson again. Two-man game down low. Good wrap check by Liskowitz to knock the puck away from Parker. And now they try to clean the puck up. Out of the zone does Watertown. Binghamton touches right back up. Anderson leaving it over for Oliveri.
Elmira can finally put up a
touch
fight
out in front,
Watertown
off the stick of Smith and back out. 2-on-1 opportunity for Watertown. Horn and Thompson. Thompson's in alone. Tried to put it on top, but Joseph's shoulder, he got a little bit too much of it. It makes its way.
They're showing the replays or like a promo video
for will clear.
Yeah, for Watertown, for Danbury.
Right back in.
Yeah, my full crap.
Pretty,
now Don Oliveri.
It's pretty badass.
Playing it over for Smith.
I like how that guy was in the middle of fighting, trying to pump up the crowd. He's like, come on.
Yeah.
And Justin Coachman.
That's when you know you suck at fighting. When the other player can take a moment to hype up the crowd at your expense.
After Binghamton behind the net, which was really successful for Elmira. I'm kind of surprised they haven't
whip this guy's butt
here tonight.
I think Brooks
and he knows
got a lot of tired legs on the ice right now. Binghamton really ran him around the ice.
Oh, is that replay or is that actual goal?
I don't
replay. It says replay on the bottom of the screen.
Oh, God damn it, again.
Holds the blue line and puts it in
stop
back
this
down
replay stuff, man.
Another member from this Watertown squad that played some time in Delaware. 10 guys from Watertown.
Based on replays, shit, Danbury should be having like 7 goals right now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Call-ups to the SP. Don't believe any to the East Coast this year. And the defending champions are down 2-0 in an elimination game for the Wolves.
Now this is dangerous, Brooks.
Sorry, dude.
This is sort of what's plagued the Black Bears this year.
For your safety.
Out of the zone with tired legs. But as I say that, they do it.
Thompson takes a nudge from Cutting. Gets past him. You can tell that Cutting's a little tired. He's been out there for a while. Trying to hold the puck in is Fitzgerald at the blue line, but it escapes his grasp. Binghamton is off sides here as Carter and Thompson have some words for each other on the way.
And it looks like Carter's going to the penalty box, and yep, looks like offsetting minors here, Brooks.
All right, we're going to take a timeout, come back with more right after this, right here on Fox Sports 1430 in Binghamton.
Yeah, that overtime Vegas and Winnipeg was pretty exciting.
I can imagine.
I'm not. Don't turn it on.
You can get a game to go that long. You know, obviously they're playing their heart out.
It's right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. It's right here.
Mammoth came away with the turnover, but a good job by Danbury.
Yeah, that one I was telling you about
Still
Columbus
not
and so long. The goalie for Columbus, they were wearing their white jerseys. His jersey was permanently stained from his sweat.
Really? Wow.
Now, he wasn't actually the most popular. You know, he wasn't necessarily popular with the fans, but because of the way the jersey looked and what it meant, his jersey went for a fortune.
Wow. Wow. It's just like a quarter panel off of like a NASCAR, you know. It's a show character or like a little dent. Usually pulls in some more.
Glides through. Proudlock's well out of his crease. He'll get back in as Sham continues dancing with the puck. Turns it for Yao in the circle. Amesbury with them. Puck bounces and Elmira will take it away.
For a side.
Who needs exercise when you have a child? Right.
I have to wonder what team this really gives an advantage to at 4-on-4. And now Thompson, that's Everett Thompson, skates through the middle of the ice, crosses over all three lines, tries to get around Fitzgerald, but the double doors of Fitzgerald and Schultz and Fitzgerald deny Thompson opportunity. Fitzgerald turns on the jet.
I didn't know it, but I guess they were playing a doubleheader in the Toledo and Columbus game today. I thought they were on playing one, so I'm like, hey, bonus ball.
And now Fitzgerald plays it in down low for Yates. Yates with a spin around move a little bit behind the net, misplayed it.
This is exhausting for me just sitting here watching and talking
Binghamton's
about.
really lucky that they misplayed that puck because
it was a little workout first game we did it.
Streaking down the right side, who had a good body and a half length.
Then seeing that in my Golden Knights game.
Way to go here.
Fitzgerald, sorry.
Yeah, a long way to go here in this one as Yates will dodge 2 hits from Watertown. Comes over for Jarrett's a snapshot.
It's like
and a
you have to trying to process all this information that you're seeing, and trying to explain it all. And you know, you got to figure out where you want to send your attention.
Shoots it through the screen of Yarwood, denied by Joseph as he kicks it into the corner. Bellar given a bump by Samero, and Bellar will push it back over for Taylor Cutting.
Okay, me and like
Titus up
child. This is like
but Bellar was going off on
climber. She loves to
play that puck.
climb.
Oliveri down the right wing side.
3-1 Danbury.
Oliveri caught behind the net.
Oh, yep, there we go. Here we go.
All the way across.
3-1, man.
Inside the dot, our wrister wide of the target. Watertown to the
3-1.
rebound. Can't clear. 1 minute left to go here in the period. Yarwood, Oliveri hanging
I wonder
up
how much
high.
momentum.
Figured Watertown just that little bit of
hope.
hope.
Another pass
By
with
letting him
52
score
seconds
first.
left to go in the frame. And he will hold on for a whistle.
And a great job by the Black Bears getting excited.
I wonder how much momentum change that fight was a second ago between Amesbury and Schmidt.
Them in a really bad situation.
Yeah, it could have been.
The tunes of Zach Brown
been
running through
pretty
the
big.
arena. As fans making their way around the concourse. Remember, if Game 3 is necessary, it'll be here in Binghamton tomorrow night at 6 p.m. As the face-off is pushed back by Watertown. We've returned to
So for all
on
our
five.
people that we have watching this and all stuff, what are you guys making for dinner tonight? I know we mentioned this last time. What are you having for dinner tonight?
Horn playing it over for Carter, fresh out of the penalty box. 2 on
We are
2
doing
against Coachman
lasagna over at our
Brennan
household.
Young's wrist shot denied by Coachman, and then Young is
I know what we're
introduced to the
doing,
sheet of
but-
ice by number 7 dressed in black.
Yeah, Coachman made him pay for that shot, Brooks.
Yeah, 20 seconds left
Haven't
to go.
really
As this
thought
puck
about it
is cleared out into the Black Bears bench, and Watertown will have an offensive zone faceoff with 16.5 left to go.
Hopefully
and
tomorrow.
Interesting interaction that happened behind the play.
We'll be enjoying some
Thompson and take him down to the ground.
Ballpark
Thompson sort of
Prowlers.
head dodged him, and it looked like Parker was going to try to start
that and then
endeavor, and Thompson was like, "No, I'm good. I don't need to be in the penalty box."
pizza, I guess, because tomorrow they have over at the Great Lakes Saloon they have kids eat free game, so kids can get their choice throughout the whole game of like a kid's burger, kid's hot dog, and small fries and all that stuff throughout the whole game.
8 seconds left to go here.
And then afterwards, you get to run the bases.
88 against 18. Nothing will come of the final 10 seconds in this one, and the Black Bears carry a 2-0 lead into the locker room after a very exciting opening 20 minutes.
And look at the energy of the two different benches, Brooks. Watertown players were off the ice before the horn even sounded, honestly, and the Black Bears are.
So we're basically just talking to ourselves then right now, I guess.
Pretty much. Other, saying, "Hey, let's go." Let's go.
I mean, I'll admit it. Anna is probably the most popular member of the team, and I don't blame him.
All right, we're going to go ahead and throw it down.
All right.
Very well spoken. Even if she doesn't know, much about the game, she still knows enough to carry on a conversation.
Yesterday was a
she's always been the leader of
knockout punch. Both plays seem to turn the tide of this game. What did you see on the?
For Amesbury. Amesbury will take
I'm wondering if we can get the link dropped in there. Maybe I can drop the link into the fan pages and all that stuff. See if we can get some people to join us. So I'm gonna try that right now. But when I do that, make sure you let me know when people are saying something, because I'm on my wife's phone again. Because on my phone I can see it, so I don't want people feeling like I'm ignoring them or whatnot.
Oh, got knocked down. Turns it. Shot by Radcliffe is stopped by Radcliffe. And the play is killed. A scrambling chance for Danbury to try and make it 4-1.
And Danbury is 100% in control.
Michigan under siege.
Oh yeah, they are.
Danbury, Elmira just has no momentum at all. They have no sense of urgency.
Then get 2 power play goals. Now the 3rd goal, second.
It's almost like they've just resigned themselves to the fact that this is going to be it.
They smell it. Up 3-1 here in the first period.
They want the series win tonight. They want their Sunday off so that they can prepare for whoever comes out of that Binghamton Watertown series.
And yeah, you don't want to give. You don't want to give a team like Elmira a sniff, and that's going to be a penalty against Danbury. That's going to be a delay of game.
Feel bad for Schmidt.
Looks like Johnny McDonald heading to the box.
Yeah.
So mistake there, but you
He
don't
deserves
want to
better.
give a team like Elmira, such an underdog in this series, you do not want to give them a sniff. Certainly, you don't want them to come in and steal game 2 here, and then all of a sudden, it's all bets off Sunday afternoon at Danbury Arena. That is the last thing Danbury wants.
By the way, we have a score update from the Binghamton Watertown game at Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. 2-0 in Binghamton's favor. So the Black Bears lead.
Showing highlights from Tampa and
this series between Binghamton and
Toronto.
Danbury. Save made. HatTricks were perfect on the penalty kill last night. So that part of the special teams has been quite
Tampa
good.
Bay on the boards first.
They knocked the first one down. And you're right, it's a delay of game that they rule. First 30 seconds are gone on this power play.
1-1.
Pass ahead. Soilis off for Jelenskas. Turns it. Wilson will settle it down. Yao off the glass and out. Soilis can't control it at the point. Mammoth have to regroup.
One group down.
Soilis will glide this in. On the blue line, takes the hit from Robertson. Pulls up to avoid the worst of it.
Oh, 2-1 Toronto.
We'll play this
2-1 Toronto.
Also worth noting, the HatTricks led
They're showing the highlights from what's happened so far.
Goals this season by any team with 13 of them. Marchessault tried to poke it free. Soilis there. Shot off the crossbar. Wicked chance for the Mammoth to get one back and make it 3-2.
Yeah, 2-1 Toronto.
Marchessault the chuck Abdella looking for the
Oh,
outlet.
that's some. Oh, they have like a little bouncy ball people or whatever in Binghamton right now. That's amazing.
On the power play.
Yeah, they catch a break there, and that's because Soila's caught iron. Boy, that was a nasty shot.
Soila's a pretty good player.
All right, that one.
There's something here that
An
you
interesting
can build on
intermission
for the Mammoth.
game, I guess.
They'll go into their second season next
To say the
year.
least.
You know, making the playoffs your first year of existence, that's not nothing.
Absolutely. And right here, right in front of us, skating past us is Luke Richards, and he's a big part of their future.
Oh, yeah.
present and future. He scored
I might.
20 goals this season.
Yeah. Now 6 people watching. Now it's pretty good.
Danbury and Elmira.
Yeah.
All the guys who played with him here.
So,
still
what are you guys' predictions for the game so far?
This and beat him in the
Oh,
process.
it's all Danbury, 100%, and all Binghamton all the
Penalty
way.
is killed off. McDonald's
All right.
out of the box. Chance for a rush. Sheehan will glide his way in. Sheehan dangles
Pretty much
through.
fight watch
Forward,
now, you know.
blows it up. Sheehan
Pretty much.
try and work it through. It's
This
by
guy.
Kittrick and
Let the time go and let next week can come around for the next round.
Yeah.
Forward to the slot. Throws it. McKittrick. Shot. Stopped by Proudlock.
Missed up for the
and
next
covered
round.
by the combination of Proudlock's skate and forward stick. We'll take a breather. Come back in a moment from the Danbury Ice Arena.
Sorry you didn't get your wish, Ed, for an all-Michigan
I know.
semifinal.
Coming
You
by.
had your heart set on that.
Did. I had all 5% of my heart set on it. Oh, is that another goal? What's going on there? I'm Watertown, and you can send that into.
What was that?
I'm sharing this thing in chat, 4 remaining chat rooms.
Okay.
Yeah, I can help you out.
The only choice is La Quinta by Wyndham right here.
Okay, medicine time. Yeah.
For the HatTricks friends and family rate, you can't beat it. La Quinta, 2:55 to play in the first period, game 2.
Yes, she was out.
HatTricks looking for the sweep, up 3-1 here in the first period.
One quick look at some of the other scores around the FPHL. 5-4 in overtime, the final between Carolina and Port Huron down in Winston-Salem. So that sets off the Continental Divisional Championship Series between the Thunderbirds and the Columbus River Dragons, which is going to be wonderful. And Binghamton leads.
All right, here we go.
2-0.
Overtime 2 in Winnipeg.
On the verge of being eliminated. The HatTricks looking to get the sweep in this game. Ruiz blows a tire. Gliding on is Bennell. Took a whack at it. Amesbury sees some ice time as well. Ruiz will come back out to neutral to play it. Lobbed in. Proudlock will play it.
Binghamton and Watertown are in between periods.
Bennell holds it. It's checked. Bennell still working against the boards against Okanejov. Took a hard hit last night, but kept trucking and playing again tonight. Benedette.
Oh, look at Binghamton over there.
He's free. DeBenedette
trying to make their little Commissioner's Cup little thing all about them. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and you notice how it looks like the Stanley Cup playoff logo?
Yeah, it sure does.
His long pass ahead is picked off, knocked down by Marchessault. Radcliffe.
Yeah, the league championship does look kind of like the Stanley Cup, but not a carbon copy. That's a straight rip-off of the Stanley Cup logo.
Glides in, Jelenskis underneath Dowler.
Oh, damn.
Takes the check to Benedette. Dowler with a hard hit.
Popping up earlier when I first
controls the
put it on.
puck. Wants it for Marchessault. It's knocked down by
Do you
Chris
like your
Marte,
cheese better?
and it'll be ruled as a hand pass.
Yeah, over in the
power play coming up for Vegas.
A minute 30 left as Marchessault and
over in the
Marte
GOJHL, they have
and immediately
it all comes down to one final game to determine who's going to go into their finals. I believe that they have one of the more extensive playoffs of any league that I've seen. They play full 7 games in every series, and so it's like the first, like the division series. It goes what is it? It goes 3 rounds in the first in the division series. Then the winners of each of the 3 divisions go on to play a round robin, best of 6 games or whatever, and then best record of those 6 of the 3 teams go on into the finals. So then there's like the last 2, and they go on to play another 7 games. So basically, the championship team could, in essence, play 14, 14, 14. So
Danbury just scored again.
Like 35 games to win the finals in the GOJHL is insane.
Wow.
That's almost like a new whole season.
Just moving a couple of miles in 3 hours worth
Think,
of bus
holy,
rides to the east.
yeah, this game's
the
over.
net's open. McKittrick tried to
4-1 Danbury in the first period. This is a lot like last night, Columbus and Motor
That might
City.
be an unassisted goal. It is. It is an unassisted goal. A brilliant
Basically,
solo
the
effort
cake is made.
for Johnny Ruiz.
Just wait the icing on it here in a couple minutes. So.
Second goal. Yeah, he had one last night.
Yep.
3rd point.
I hear you, Catherine.
That's all correct. Yes, the captain of the HatTricks had a
16-point
season, 35.
But I guess they didn't. But good luck to you guys in Columbus.
If any of you Columbus fans want to join us, come on in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole group. McKittrick.
Let us know. We'll try to get you the link.
I mean, what
I'm
a
the
job
stove,
Billy
babe.
McCurry's on putting this team together.
And finding everybody is Kuznetsov offside.
That way we're not listening to ourselves
Jumped the
talk.
gun a little bit.
Yeah.
But again,
It
there's
is
a lot of work
over.
to be done. Still 40 minutes.
Catherine, who do you think is going to
seconds,
take the cup in the end?
This one in regulation, you got to first get.
You think it's going to be Columbus, Carolina? Well, it appears to probably maybe Danbury or Binghamton. Who do you think you have?
No, but this is an impressive group that Billy McCurry has put together.
And if it does end up being
Who are you rooting for, or who do you think is going to win the cup, Catherine?
Binghamton for these HatTricks, as good as we think that Columbus-Carolina series is going to be, as Marchessault glides in, looking for another one. He sails the shot a little too high. Radcliffe pulls up. That Binghamton-Danbury series would be electric. Himalayan shot is blocked down, turning at the circle and carrying it up and out into the buzzer.
Bouncy ball, Abby says.
Danbury in command for the 2nd game in a row after the first period. And the Danbury Ice Arena enjoying themselves pretty heartily here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what, a different vibe from a year ago at this time, where the HatTricks had lost game 1 of the first round in Binghamton and then found themselves pretty much most of game 2. In fact, down to the final seconds of game 2 when they were able to tie the game and then eventually win it in overtime to prolong the series and their season.
Right, intermission in Danbury, 4-1.
Home ice in game 3 as well.
So what's going to be our intermission special?
So far through 4 periods
in Danbury
series. Winning last
Are they going to have?
Hey, yes!
Here in game 2 tonight.
What?
Looking for the sweep.
Yeah, I asked Johnny.
Vegas wins in double overtime. Hell yeah!
Oh wow! Congratulations, Vegas. What did that take pictures?
And here we start with this.
Yeah, Amesbury
Vegas.
punches against.
I'm Vegas all the way 100%.
Themselves and
they're my number 2 team.
What's the series right now at this way?
2-1 Vegas.
Here we are. Johnny talked about how.
All right, we got somebody else I believe that just joined the room.
Away from their season ending.
Oh.
And he got goosebumps talking about that game.
I'm not sure, but I just seen 7 pop up. Now we're back to 5.
That one game or that one.
So Dan.
Catherine Harding says she wants to join, I guess.
They were this place.
If I can find her on
quiet, to say the least.
Yes.
We're showing you the
I can
goals
find
here
her on
that the
Facebook.
HatTricks got. This is DeBenedette's power play goal.
Yep.
Ripped it top left corner. Second one
I hear
here,
that,
played up
Catherine.
to the point. Stepped in, Radcliffe, the New Zealand man with the seeing.
But I think that the common idea that we're getting with you is that you want a Carolina victory. And best, it was a great series. It was well played. Good luck to you, Carolina, the rest of the way as you take on Columbus.
That one as the crunch here. A couple of more plays that Brian Wilson had to make as he sticked that one aside. Turns this into.
Oh, that's
Catherine, I'm sending you the link on Facebook to
good time.
Zoom chat.
Fans.
You can join us.
Game for all those different sorts of things. As we're going to take a breather and come back in a little bit.
If you want.
With some words from some of the players. Quick pause. Back in a moment from the Danbury Ice Arena.
Oh man, that's a relief to see Vegas win.
And just the Lightning play and Lightning and Maple Leafs, are they playing tonight?
Yeah, they're playing right now.
Hello.
Hey, there's she is.
Hey.
Hey, Catherine.
Hey.
How are you?
Got our first guest tonight.
I'm good. After a long day of work, but I'm doing good.
Hey.
Yeah, you watching some of these games?
I am.
What'd you think of the Poho Carolina game? That was pretty
intense.
Yeah. So who do you got? I'm assuming you think these two are over tonight.
So since Carolina and Columbus, y'all know I'm a big Columbus fan growing up. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
you know,
it's not gonna be an easy series.
Right.
Don't be an easy series. But if Carolina wins, if they go to the finals, it's gonna be Carolina, Binghamton, or Carolina, Port Huron.
Oh, we're out.
Danbury.
So it's probably Danbury, you're thinking, right?
Yeah, same thing with Danbury.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Danbury's gonna pull it out. Yeah.
Y'all know what I meant to say.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. So Lee, you're calling for a Danbury championship?
I'm calling Danbury Columbus in the finals.
That would definitely be a hard-fought series.
Yeah, that's my second.
And I'm thinking with Danbury and Columbus, or Danbury and Carolina, I think that they'd probably make that a 3-game series.
Yeah.
Just with the distance involved in travel and all that stuff.
Oh yes, with the distance is going to be hard.
Right.
Yeah, Columbus struggled with Carolina early, but I think here the last couple times they played, they kind of figured them out. The shootout killed Columbus, which I think that's kind of been their Achilles heel most of the season, was their shootouts. And we got replay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I know that
Carolina was their Achilles heel all year, and I think Columbus late figured them out to where they can at least put up with them. I think if you have the sudden death 20-minute overtime 5-on-5, I think it'll favor Columbus more than it would Carolina.
Oh yes, because the shootout is one of our, should I say, for Columbus is one of their greatest, weakest strengths.
Yeah.
And one of their, should I say, greatest is Jacob Kelly. He's good in
True.
sudden death.
Hogan's a great goalie.
Oh, yes.
He's not a great shootout goalie. I think that's his kryptonite.
I've talked to Jerome because I'm good friends with him. On and off, putting Tyron Hunter in the goal.
Right.
Because even though he is almost a little bit taller than I am, just put him in. He's a great goaltender. Just put him in that goal during this time of year. Just let them just go and have a great shootout.
Yeah.
We win every time because of Tyron.
Right.
Hey, Catherine.
Hey, we can't see you. There you are.
Sorry about that.
I got us a guest.
It seems like,
what'd you say?
Go too fast. It's like, it seems like that the whole season goes so long, like from October, November. Exactly. It goes like from November, October, whatever, all the way now, and it seems like that in April these playoffs go so quick. It's like next week.
And I tried to mention also to Jerome to just pull Pavlos out. Pull him, because he literally goes behind that goal every time.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a negative thing.
Yeah. Especially if you lose control of the puck and all that stuff, how easy you can get turned around and put into the net, you know?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
one thing
Cole said, yeah,
it's what they call the Michigan goal. I've seen more Michigan goals this year than I have seen in the past 10, 5-6 years when it started. I'm like, all these players now trying the Michigan goal, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, I can understand so frustrating to a goalie too, you know.
Oh, yes. What I told you, I think it was Wednesday. Babin had, I think it was the symptoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he had that symptoms. But he turned out fine. Oh, speaking of, I forgot his name. It was, he goes by Trav on YouTube.
Oh, Travis Ridgen.
Oh, yeah, Travis Ridgen.
Yeah. He had hip surgery, if y'all ever go on his YouTube podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, he was on our, we had him on like the day before his surgery on our show.
He said that he has about 8 more weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's already skating.
Yeah, he's already skating and everything. I was talking to him on YouTube, like on the River Dragon live chat. And he said that he's currently like going through a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Probably rehab or stuff.
I don't know too much about it, but I have a feeling. Sorry, I was just reading a thing. Don't know why, but I feel like I remember him saying something about playing for the Wolves next season. I think that's where he's going to end up.
I think he'll go anywhere that will let him play.
Right.
Yeah.
I know he was frustrated with Motor City. Okay, you'll play sometime in November. You'll play sometime in October, and he never played.
Yeah, remember he tried out for us in Columbus and didn't make it.
Oh, that's right. He did. You're
he
right.
Knew. He knew he didn't. He wasn't good enough though.
Yeah, he didn't make the cut.
He's the first one to admit it. He wasn't ready. He was still immature. He was still didn't listen to anybody.
He's still young.
Changed. Yeah,
that's true. You're right.
He's changed a lot since that season. He got humbled.
He's still young, like the rest of these players.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, guys, I
appreciate you popping in.
Yeah, girl, it was good to see you. I just jumped back on. Boone's got an injured foot, and so I don't think I'm going to be able to stay on the live stream. And I know we've been on for a couple hours now, so we were thinking about maybe ending it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going
that's a good reason.
Join y'all.
I'm glad you did. You're the best.
Yeah.
Anytime, because I had free time tonight when I got off work. And plus, we opened up the Wild Animal Safari at this past, it's a week ago today that we opened it up. Because y'all heard about the
tigers.
Yeah. So they're fine. They stayed on the property the entire time.
Oh.
The most, should I say, damaged part was the walkabout. That's all I can give y'all an update. So that's going to be opening up sometime next month. The first half, and the second half will be opening up next year.
Okay.
Oh, cool. I went there years and years and years ago.
And I hope your dog the help that he needs. If we want, I have to leave too in a second. So if we want to shut this down, maybe start back up after the games tonight, and maybe have a brief little chat. We can. But yeah, go get Boone the help he needs and all that stuff, and we'll be here for you.
Yeah. Thank you. I gotta
Katie to see if she wants y'all to do anything. So
to who? I'm sorry.
My director, Katie, who's my big manager.
Oh, okay. I think I missed the.
Yeah, but all she says is just prayers and thoughts and everything.
All right.
Okay.
We're all one big hockey family.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Keep us posted.
I will.
All right, girl. It was good seeing you.
Good seeing y'all. We'll
Bye.
Bye.
Good seeing you. Thank you for being here.
Oh, anytime. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, and if you want, producers, if you want, we can.
Yeah, you Kira Booney. We'll sign off.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's been fun hanging out, guys. Yeah, hopefully maybe we'll pop back on if we can, and if not, we'll definitely be doing some more lives in the future. So yeah. All right, guys, we'll see you.
See you.